So we're live and on the air, Scott. Check 1, 2.
Feels weird to be at home and not hear Bob's announcing here at Chamblee.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. All right, here we go, looking live at North DeKalb Stadium. Arguably the biggest rival game of the year.
What about Marist Academy?
You know, Marist Academy, quite frankly, I don't know that they quite measure up to Chamblee as far as the fact of the matter is with your friends, you'd rather beat your friends than just about anybody else, and we have so many friends with this shared border with Chamblee and Dunwoody. And Dave, you tell me, does Marist Academy have a border?
No borders. They're borderless.
Yeah.
And there's only one golden spike. Right,
yes,
guys?
That's true.
That is true. The fabled golden spike will be played for tonight.
It is nice to see a lot of friends, old friends, current friends on the Chamblee side and the Dunwoody side. Not a lot of students here yet, but I'm expecting to.
Well, Dave, you may not realize this, but they're in camo,
Oh,
so
they're
that may be
You
why
can't
you're missing
see
out on
them,
it.
Dave.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's like Predator in the trees, man.
Okay, now I see them.
Hey, special shout out to those Wildcat faithful from Rocky Top all the way to the Grove in Oxford and all places in between. We got 5.5 minutes to kick off. Listen up.
Well, since we have 5.5 minutes, I'm going to ask Scott if we can thank some of our sponsors. Scott, is it okay to do some of our announcers? Is it okay to thank some of our announcers since we got a few minutes? Some of our sponsors.
You can thank me later. It's implied.
Yep. Start at the top. Of course, we're going to thank Stan Lowenstein, always sponsoring with Ameriprise Financial. And then Audrey Anders of the AHA Connection has always been a great sponsor of ours. And one of my favorites, Mellow Mushroom. I feel like I'm a sponsor of Mellow Mushroom myself in the Gust household. And then there's our home away from home, Barn. Barn's a fantastic sponsor.
Indeed.
I'll save a few more for as we go through the game. Let Josh and Curtis kind of take over and tell us what are we wearing tonight? What is Chamblee wearing? I always like to hear that.
We're coming out in the all-white, and Chamblee is wearing more of a black uniform that isn't their traditional royal blue and gold. They're coming out with more of a black and blue with the white helmets. We've got the white uniforms with the blue helmets. So the good news is we're not going to have trouble telling who's who tonight.
Yeah. We can tell them apart for sure.
Chamblee's coming in 2-0, having played the first 2 weeks. They beat South Cobb and I believe Towers. Dunwoody comes in 1-0, both teams undefeated. Dunwoody having beaten North Springs. So it looks like they're bringing the captains out here for the coin toss. Huge, huge crowd tonight. This is usually the biggest crowd that we see.
Now we're going. Let's go. Rivalry game.
All the fans are in it. They're booing Dunwoody already.
Soon to bust through the sign. Hey, Dave, how much it costs to keep replacing the sign week after week?
It's
you know that price tag?
It's why we need so many sponsors.
Looks like the Chamblee captains are Tristan Sizemore, Larry Harris, and then we've got Max Davis, and then their quarterback, Ashton Bolston. And Ashton, number 4, I know personally is a great player, a terrific young man. Actually, I know 3 of the 4 players personally, and great group of kids. Ashton last year played linebacker and may play at the next level next year at linebacker. But for the good of the team, he is playing quarterback tonight for the Chamblee Bulldogs.
Sounds like kind of an elite athlete.
And it looks like we are keeping our permanent captains of Reed Neal, Jackson, Wilcox, Owen Painter, and Luke Cole as the Dunwoody captains. So we've got the coin toss underway. Everybody's shaking hands. Interestingly enough, from what I understand, North Springs didn't shake hands 2 weeks ago.
I didn't know that. We missed that one.
So hopefully they certainly got what was coming to them. So
where's their manners?
Exactly. I mean, just good old-fashioned sportsmanship, right? But I know there's been a ton of trash talking between these two teams.
No love lost.
Dunwoody wins the toss. We decline. Chamblee Chamblee's going to receive. And they'll be going left to right. Dunwoody kicking off. Chamblee receiving. Hey, before we get too much farther down the line tonight, I do want to do a special shout out to Kirk Anders and Bill Caccio and David Julian. They started this broadcast years and years ago, straight off the Mixler. None of us would be here if it wasn't for them passing the baton to us. And now we've got the YouTube going and everything that is aligned with that, where we're bringing the audio and the visual. But special shout out to those guys.
No joke. The Cats take the field. Storm the beach.
It was kind of funny. A few of the guys started to head towards the home side of the field.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. And here come those Bulldogs.
All right, our fans are going to do better. Let's go.
Hey, Curtis, you want to read off some starters on defense? Do you have the sheet?
I would love to, Gus.
I know there's some moms and dads on to hear their kids' name.
Defensive front, which is where you win ball games. Starting from the left defensive end, we have Luke Cole. Moving to the right, Noble Butler. Of course, Hesprich holding down D tackle. Drayton Koss playing the other end. Then we look at linebackers, starting from left side, Lowenstein. In the middle, Gust. Right side linebacker, Wilcox. The corners, left side, Madison. Right side, Ainsworth. Playing deep in the secondary, of course, on the right side, strong safety, Neal. Free safety, Martin. Let's see if they can get a stop to get this thing cooking.
You know, I think Chamblee's going to come out and really want to run the ball here. Try to start off with that run game. We're going to be challenged there with their big, strong quarterback. Kicks away, short kick to the 15. A little bit of hesitancy there by the Chamblee.
Good tackle.
Back.
He found a seam for about 4 or 5 yards. We closed it down at the 30.
Yeah, a little bit of hesitation there. Would have liked to have gotten him back there a couple of more yards, but here we go. Everybody's got the butterflies until that first hit.
We had three guys in on that tackle, starting out on the 30.
Looks like they're coming out in a spread offense. Got two on each side, quarterback, running back, put a man in motion. And there's that big quarterback we were warning you about. But we laid a huge hit on the fake on the running back and then tackled the quarterback after a 5-yard gain. I'm telling you, that quarterback is going to have to be priority one.
One of our guys got through and just blew up the backfield. Quarterback had to make some early decisions.
Looked like Luke Phillips really pancaked.
They're going straight to the line. Their first pass of the night. He's going to run it.
Keep it around.
We missed it.
Holding. Come on.
No flag on the call. No flag.
He moves the chains. We're going to have to wrap him up tonight.
Yeah, he
by committee.
He was looking to throw, but I think he's really looking to run on every play.
1st and 10 Bulldogs on our 48.
Bulldogs are going real quick, no huddle. We hit the quarterback again hard, but he gave the ball for about an 8-yard gain. Our defense really needs to tighten up. This is exactly what Chamblee's going to want to do.
Lowenstein brought him down after a gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
Looks like they've got a shotgun I formation, 1 to the right, 3 to the left. We hear a whistle out on the field.
No flag.
Looks like the refs were just conferring. Now we're ready to play. 2nd and short. They're going to try to throw the ball again. And we get him! We got him in the backfield for a big sack!
But we get there.
Great coverage on that defensive back, and the defensive line just closed that vice right on him. I think everybody got a piece of him on that one.
Big Griffin Couch grabbed a hold of him.
I think 5'6" got in on the party.
That is outstanding.
Back them up. Looks like third and about 7.
From our 46.
7.
Oh, no.
Get back. Come on.
Oh, we just gave it right back. 5-yard penalty.
Hard count. Fools us.
This game has a lot of emotion to it.
Pretty funny. Noble Butler just went up there and slapped Luke Phillips on the side of the helmet, kind of jokingly. I thought that was funny.
That's right. Keep it loose.
Keep it loose.
Well, I think it was Luke Cole, and that took some courage.
Luke Cole, that's right, yeah.
I don't know what that feels like. I never jumped off sides.
So here we are with a third and short, about a 3rd and 3. High snap.
Good
and it looks like a great tackle, but it looks like he did make that first down.
Yeah.
He got right at those 3 yards, but we got our licks in.
Luke Phillips brought him down, but that kid's going to rumble and stumble. You got to get him down early.
Well, we're really hoping that it's going to be a game of attrition as far as the quarterback's concerned.
Nice inside linebacker tackle by Michael Lowenstein as well.
Yep.
So they're coming out 1 wide right and 3 wide left, running back beside the quarterback. This is when they've done that run-pass option.
1st and 10, about the 37.
Looks like straight pass. Except he's running. We got a good hit on him. About 2 yards there. 2 yards and a good hit.
Looked like Luke Cole and Griffin Couch in on that tackle. Was that Griffin? Yep. 56.
Has he put the ball in the air yet, guys? Has the lefty thrown it yet, or is he running every time? Yep.
Like I said, his priority is going to be to run the ball. We got the quarterback coming out talking to the ref. Plenty of time on the play clock since they aren't huddling. They stay in that same formation. Give to that running back.
Wrap him up, boys.
There we go.
He still gets a little bit.
Yeah, another 2 yards, so we're going to have a 3rd and 6.
Look like Max Gust.
Maybe 3rd and 5.
Max Gust in on that tackle.
Gusto!
They're staying out there real quick. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Looking back at their coach, waiting for the play to come in. Now they're going to a deep eye. Fake, and they're looking to throw. There's the pass.
Nope.
Incomplete.
Great pass
Incomplete. Julian, 24 with great coverage.
The ball was thrown where it had to be thrown.
Out of bounds.
Well, yeah, that's where I like most of them, from the opposition.
Absolutely. Terrific coverage there. Now we got them in a 4th down, 4th and a long 5.
This is interesting,
He
right?
stayed with him step for step.
They're going for it.
All right, we got to keep our composure on that defensive line.
An early gut check.
We've got 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Their primary receivers, that 1 to the right. High snap, they're going to run it. We hit him in the backfield. Boom! We hit him for a big loss.
Boom! Ball to the Cats.
Who was 21 that was in on that tackle?
We read that. Preston Cooper.
Preston Coop.
Nice job.
I'm telling you.
So P. Coop is going to be our special linebacker coming in on those short down situations. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of speed and really showed it right there. He's new to the program. We're so excited to have him.
1st and 10, Cats.
Now we're coming out empty backfield. We're going to make them cover the whole field. 2 to the left, 3 to the right. They've got a 3-man front, just like we saw last week. 3 linebackers. Are they going to bring those linebackers or drop them back?
What a hold by the defense, though.
That was big.
Man in motion, shovel pass. There we go. Got 3.5, 4 yards.
3 plus.
Hey, that was some good blocking up front.
Crenshaw.
Closer to, yeah.
Carrying the rock.
Right there at 4.
Well, he did get 4. Second and about 6.
Both teams going no huddle. This is a little surprising. I think the overcast weather is helping us there. So we got 2 to the right, 2 to the left, stack formation with the receivers, one behind the other.
Shout out to Jaboris. Jaboris had a good block.
Straight drop. Oh, he's good.
He got time.
And we're going to run it.
He's going to keep it.
Nice job, Matt.
Oh, and he got hit out of bounds.
That should move the chain.
And he got hit out of bounds.
Across midfield.
I was wondering if they were going to throw that one.
That offensive line, guys, left tackle. We got Weaver moving to the right, guard, lower. Center, of course, big Jamie Davis.
Man, Jamie,
right guard.
Jamie had a great block there, too. He had good protection.
He had fantastic protection. The line did a super job there, really created a wall, and really his last hope was to run the ball. They had good coverage with that 3-man front dropping 8. He was able to get a good 4 yards on his own, and then the dead ball penalty where we're moving at 15.
Yep.
First down. Wildcats out about it.
Yeah, your big uglies up front want to eat pancakes tonight now. Right guard, Jaboris Williams. Tackle, right tackle, Daisy. Tight end, of course, Owen Painter.
And we've moved into Chamblee territory inside their 40-yard line with a first down. Oh, no, we fumbled the ball. I think we got it.
That was an odd-looking play there, fellas.
Yeah,
kind
like
of a bobbled exchange in the backfield. Looks like we recovered.
A little bit of a double reverse I think we were going with there.
And Crenshaw was able to cover it up.
It was like we just kind of added that play late last week because I don't think I've ever seen Danny Bowden in the backfield like that.
We will take a 4-yard loss, bring it up 2nd and long.
3 wide out to the left, 1 wide out to the right. 3-man front. Looks like they're bringing.
Oh,
and we're going to run it. We got it.
He's got room.
We're right there at it. Good slide. I think we're going to be about a yard short.
He'll spot him about a yard short.
Great run, Matt.
That's what you needed there with 2nd and long. Bring up a 3rd and 1.
That's probably the biggest thing I've seen in Pierce's development over the years is his footwork. It has improved so much. Offensive line did another great job. Receivers took everybody deep. He was good for about 12 yards. We're 3rd and 1. We're going empty backfield on a 3rd and 1. 3-man front. Bring a man in motion.
Looks like Owen Painter in motion.
Look at that.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Play call.
Owen Painter in motion, gets under the center, takes that direct snap. Quarterback sneak for a good 7-yard first down.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Not you. Move the chains.
Just a terrific play design there. Against that 3-man front, was really able to move the line. The line just shoved them back. First down inside the 30. We're staying in an empty backfield set. They're creeping up. They're going to blitz. Here they come off the edge. We throw a screen on the edge. We got a block. We're on the 10. We're down to the 5.
Out in the flat. Takes it down to near the 5-yard line. Move the chains again.
Just a great read by that quarterback. They blitzed off that left side, and that's exactly where we went to the ball. Went to the ball to that vacated area that the blitzer had left open. Delivered a perfect pass for a 15-yard gain. We've got a 1st and goal.
And it looked like
play call.
Porter Allison just sealed that whole right side, I think.
Well, let me tell you, on the flat pass, you're not going to get yards without that downfield blocking.
Yeah. Danny Bowden had the catch. Yep. If we were remiss to tell you, Matt Pierce.
Chamblee's calling a defensive timeout here.
Timeout to talk it over.
If we haven't told you, Danny, you'll hear a lot of Danny Bowden's name tonight. You'll hear a lot of the receivers' names tonight, but Danny seems to be one of Matt's favorite targets. Or Danny is one of Matt's favorite targets. Correct?
Well, I think it's safe to say that at this point in the season, Dunwoody is a pass-first offense. They're going to look to stretch the field, loosen up that defense, and then backfill a little bit more with the run game.
Hey, it looks like tonight we might be a a run-pass option with Matt Pearch running more often.
Yeah.
Well, Pearch has certainly shown us something we didn't see last week. You know, I
dual
think that
threat.
was something they may have held back on.
Yeah, that's a good wrinkle.
Blake, what do you got on the rushing yards for that quarterback? What do you have for the rushing yards on the quarterback? 20 yards for Pearch. Outstanding.
Wow. We'll go to the truck to check the accuracy of Blake's stats on that one. Anytime I hear a round number like
that truck
20,
that's staffed by like 30 employees, right? Is that right?
Blake, I'm a big believer. All right, here we are at the 8-yard line. 8-yard line. We're coming up with a tight formation. Painter as that H-back. Got a running back behind our quarterback. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. They're in a 3-2. Kind of rolling up their outside linebackers. We're looking to throw.
He's got him in. Oh, he double. And touchdown. Give it up. 6. Porter Allison.
Oh, he threw it in there. Just a hard strike. Porter, bobbled it just a little bit.
It got on him early. It got on him early. Got on him quick.
It was an absolute lightning strike.
That was one of Matt Pearch's 90-mile-an-hour four-seam fastballs.
Hey, when you can stop them on 4th down, drive down and score a touchdown, you've sent an early message.
We did the swinging gate on the extra point where we're going for the traditional kick here. Snap, spot, good.
It's good.
He kicked that one all the way past the flag. You got to like the way that looks.
Yeah, that's Christian Lee doing the field goal duty this year. And then looks like, is it Owen Pettit is doing most of the kickoffs I've seen so far.
Right.
Good eye, Dave.
So shout out to those two sharing duties like that, or maybe it's the coaching staff to recognize everybody's talents.
There you go. We talked about it so much last week about this complementary football. And here in the first half of the first quarter, that's exactly what you saw. The defense makes the stop. The offense comes in, and probably the best drive we've had all year.
Yeah.
It wasn't based off of one big play. Methodically went down the field, in for the full and complete touchdown, extra point, 7-0 Wildcats.
That's how you reward that defense, baby. You say, thank you very much. We're going to go punch in, put 7 on.
Yeah, we're up here in the press box, and we're right next to Coach Gentry, who's running the defense, and he's as calm as can be over there.
I think he's more calm than I am, but that's not surprising.
No sweat on his brow.
Excitable boy, they all said.
All right, Owen Pettit for the kickoff. Got some bright green shoes. They're pretty cool looking.
Kicking off from that right hash, a little bit of a punch kick down. We got it right there in the center. Oh, almost a fumble. They had a good return. They had to get them on the ground.
Yeah, give them credit. He bounced it outside.
Yeah.
Probably still got 15 to 20 out of it. Yeah, set up shop.
I think when he bobbled that ball, everybody was looking for it on the ground, and that gave him a little bit of a seam.
Yeah, that was number 11 kind of tripped him up on the outside, and then 38 cleaned it up. I'll try to get their names, but I don't happen to have them. If you guys see number 11 or 38 there, that'd be a big help. Caden Spencer, number 38.
You're correct. What was the other one?
11. 11 kind of.
That's Reed.
Oh, Reed Neal. He hung in there and kind of tripped him up a little bit. Nice job, Reed.
1st and 10, 40-yard line, Bulldogs.
So I'll be curious to see if they're going to come out and run heavy this time, or are they going to stick with us on this pass. Traditional, a little flip pass out there. We've got a hold on the outside that they don't call.
They don't see it. They don't call it.
Yep, they threw
lazy toss out in the flat. We're able to get 8 or 9 out of it.
Yeah, they did a nice job of catching the man in motion and hitting him in stride.
What kind of spot they going to get? Back it up there.
There you go. Was that number 24 made the tackle? Julian? Julian. Yeah, nice job, Julian. Open field tackle.
2nd and short.
Julian Madison.
Traditional run up the middle with their back, and he's got it.
He gets 4 or 5 to move the chains.
Nice job.
That's Julian in there again with Wilcox.
Yep. We're going to hear Wilcox's name a lot tonight, too.
All right, they got a first down on our side of the 50. They're on their R46. They got 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. They got an I formation shotgun. 4-man front. He left early. Come on, you can't let him.
There you go. There it is.
Their running back started a little bit
early. You can't
early.
do that.
It's going to cost them 5.
For all the fans kind of that can't see the crowd, I'm telling you, it's the biggest crowd I've ever seen at Chamblee.
Yeah.
It is packed.
We're loaded up.
Dunwoody brought it. Chamblee brought it.
And they're still coming in.
Yeah, they are. Standing room only almost.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be down there by the band. All right, that was, now we got 1st and 15. They're still coming out with that 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. High backfield. They're going to throw that flat pass.
Right flat. Threw it too far in front and low. Incomplete. 2nd and 15.
We were breaking on that one much better, much better. He may have heard footsteps before that ball got there on that one.
That play looked like it might have worked too.
Well, we had Harris and Martin flying up.
Yeah, that's
They're
true.
staying in that same formation. Straight back pass. Look at the screen.
We read it too. We read it,
and we got it.
He almost did like a little bit of a jump pass to get it over our lineman.
Yep,
we read it.
They only got 5 yards on that on a 2nd and 15, so I think we'll take that.
Yeah.
3rd and about 8.
Sorry, didn't see who was in on that tackle.
They're looking to throw again. We got some
pressure. We got pressure.
No, incomplete pass.
Well defended there, guys. Got pressure, got the quarterback on skates. And Reed had him locked up. In the secondary, nowhere to go with the rock.
Looks like they're bringing out the punt team on a 4th and 9.
I have a lefty in the family, but it still looks odd when you see a lefty quarterback.
Is the quarterback going to punt too, or what does he not do?
Yeah. It almost looks like he's going to, but
that'd be a long shotgun for play from scrimmage.
Yeah, what you got to remember here they go. They're going for it. Yep. No, they're doing a tight punt, it looks like. We're kind of in a little bit of a safety defense. We do have a lighthouse back there. Time's running out. That's got to back them up.
Play clock's done.
There we go.
So
they didn't know what they wanted to do. We didn't know what they were going to do, and the ref decided to make the decision.
It was interesting. He kept looking to the sidelines for something, and there was they weren't doing anything. The coaches.
I don't know if they were looking to maybe get us to jump off sides with a 4th and 9.
Well, you want your punter 14 yards deep, right? So we knew something was up.
Now this does look like a more traditional punt, but they're still unsure. Chamblee is talking. Do they have a deep snapper? The coaches don't know what's going on. They're sending out 23 late.
Too late to recruit one.
8 seconds, 7 seconds.
Man, they're still arguing out there, aren't they?
Yep, they've got
to do this. I did it once in the backyard. Let me give this
a shot. It. Chamblee calls their 2nd timeout of the 1st quarter.
How hot's the coach?
Personnel mix up there.
He can be mad, but I hope it's at himself. That's what that looked like to me.
I don't know if you guys were watching the game last night, but did you see how the Gators got a penalty for having 2 number 3s on the field at the same time?
They tell me that's not allowed.
Not allowed. I've seen it before in the junior Wildcats, though.
If I would have known that type of thing was frowned upon.
Surprising to see that on a Thursday night football game by the Gators.
All right, looks like Dunwoody's taking full advantage of the timeout. Chamblee's already back in there. What we presume is their punt formation. The reason we say that is their outstanding athlete and quarterback, Ashton Bolston, apparently is also their punter.
And listed as middle linebacker, correct?
Well, and I think they gave us last year's positioning. There's the snap, the punt. It is away. It is a good punt.
It's a good punt.
Fielded nicely.
Bowden.
A little bit of a return. Yep.
Bowden gets something out of it. Probably down to the 28 or 28 to set up shot 1st and 10.
I've said this for time immemorial. In high school football, the best thing that you can do on a punt is retain possession at the end of the punt.
That was a little bit of a wobbly kick, too. That did not look like it was easy to catch.
No, and he did have some pressure coming on. He advanced the ball, I think, a good 7 yards. So we've got good field position coming out with a 7-0 lead. 2:27 to go in the 1st quarter. And here we are on our own 28.
He made a great decision to go ahead and catch it and get something. If he lets that go. If he lets that go, that's 15, 20 yards.
You don't want it. All right, we got Painter stacked in that H-back position. 2 wide left, 1 right. Put a man in motion. We look at him. We come back the other way for a screen.
We'll come past Painter. Maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, Painter got 3 or 4 the hard way. They did a good job of reading that. Owen really stuck his foot in the ground and got a good 3.5 yards when it didn't look like too much was there.
Yeah, that was Caden Celestine in the backfield, too. He was kind of a decoy, went out for some,
looks like they're keeping him in there, empty backfield. They've got him in the slot. We've got 3 to the left on the wide side, 2 to the right, empty backfield, 3-man defensive front. Doesn't look like they're blitzing. Now we jump. Dadgummit.
Tough call.
They might have got Porter moving a little too soon.
A lot of adrenaline tonight. It was hard not to jump off sides.
I mean, I've got adrenaline, and I'm not even putting a hand down.
I know.
Guys.
All right, a little bit different situation now as we come up on a 2nd and 12. But we were here on our last drive. Bring in number 8, Caden, as our running back. 3 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Bring a man in motion. Take it to him. Another inside. Oh, golly.
We floated that one a little high, got away from Pirch.
Yeah, Matt uncharacteristically went a little sidearm on that.
Yeah, it looked like 3/4 arm at least, didn't it? So that sailed on him, bringing up 3rd at about 12.
Hey.
Chamblee looks like they're doing a lot of substitution, bringing in their defensive backs.
This offense is built to do this all day long, 3rd and 12. We got about 1:26 left in the first quarter.
All right, looks like they've got a 3-man front with 1 linebacker. Just rushing 3. We've got some time. Oh, and now time runs out.
And the pocket finally closed down on him.
He had time. He stepped up and maybe got a little too constrained in there.
Chamblee did a good job on that defensive series.
Credit them. I got William Tate. I think there was a couple in on that stop to bring up 4th and long, or punting unit on the field.
Yeah, we're right about a minute left in the quarter. It is it's a really good night for football out here. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's not that bad.
It's Friday Night Lights, baby.
Looks like Chamblee's only got 1 man deep. Snap. Punt. It's away.
Owen Pettit, good punt.
He's going to give this a return.
Get him.
There we go.
We cut off the angle that time. That's how you pursue.
Number 43, number 2, and number 39 in on the tackle.
That's how you pursue in space.
Man,
43 was David Ramingo. And who'd you say the others were?
9 and
Harrison Martin.
Yep. Very nice. Wow, that was a good 50-yard punt by Owen Pettit. It might be the new shoes.
That's useful.
All
First
right.
and 10 on the 40.
So we got them back on their side of the 50, which I was a little concerned about with where we were punting from.
Yeah, about 30 seconds left, too.
30 seconds to go in the quarter. All right, they're coming out in a little bit of a tighter formation here. All their receivers are in tight with that eye backfield shotgun. And they do a reverse. Oh, we got him in the backfield. We got him in the backfield.
That's how you play a reverse. Luke Cole.
Full 7-yard loss. Luke Cole in on the tackle.
Luke Cole saw the future on that one. Wasn't going anywhere. Takes him down for a loss.
Both teams have tried to reverse early in this game to take advantage of the emotion, and neither one of them panned out.
Looked like he grabbed him by the belt.
He really did. We got 3 seconds.
Got to tuck that belt in.
Here's the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. We hit him. Oh, but he gets out. But we hit him again.
Got him low. You're going to have to get him low.
31 just did a great job of coming up. Andrew Ainsworth and making that tackle. He fought through a block and got a good lick on him.
Prevented an even bigger play.
3rd and 10. And that's the quarter, folks.
That's the quarter.
It's been a hard-hitting quarter.
I'm going to do a few more shout-outs to our great sponsors here. Yeah, let's shout out to Body and Balance. Michelle Ledford, thank you for being a sponsor. We got the Dunwoody Tavern, a nice sponsor for the Dunwoody Wildcats. Builders, Liquidators, thanks again for being a sponsor. Chapitos, always is a great sponsor. Supplied the team meal last week. I'll try to find out who did the team meal this week.
Barnes supplied it this week.
Barnes, wow. Hopefully they kept the refreshments light. They've saved a few. And Dunwoody Baptist Church, Dunwoody Methodist Church.
Right on.
Guys, thanks for being a sponsor.
All right, sports fans, we flipped the field at the change of the quarter. What we got, Josh? Third and a long 5.
Third and a long 5 it is, Curtis, which really is right where Chamblee wants to be. More than likely, they're going to do a pass with that quarterback having the green light to run. Refs come in and
we got whistles.
The number 4 is such a weapon for Chamblee, but we've seemed to somewhat figure him out. We're hitting them early in the backfield, but now we just got to wrap them up a little bit better.
And you better bring a friend.
Yeah, you got to bring a friend.
Not sure exactly what's going on here as we open up the second quarter. They're talking to the Dunwoody bench. Maybe the chain gang's not right.
Yeah, they might have got confused.
I think they are.
Yeah, they're going the other way now.
Yeah, that's wrong way Feldman.
Yeah.
Wrong way Feldman.
You're going the wrong way.
Curtis, how often have you been saddled with that?
Man, it's been weighing on me for days. How do they know which way to go?
Good call by Coach Nash. We just picked up 5 yards. It's 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, a little bit more advantage Dunwoody here. Very, very good call by Coach Nash. Great job. We're on our standard 4-man front. They're going straight pass, and we got pressure on him. We got him.
Luke Phillips just missed.
And everybody's getting. Oh, my God.
Committee.
He is so strong. He got 5 after getting hit in the backfield.
And he
was that Luke Cole that had him for a 5 or 6 yard loss?
That was Luke Phillips that had him for the loss. Luke just barely missed him.
And it looks like they are bringing out their punt team again. They're saying their offensive line transition. This is more of their traditional punt with Bowden going back deep. With their quarterback punting, Ashton is just to do everything. I'm surprised he's not playing middle linebacker. There's the snap, quick punt. It's a good punt.
Hanging it towards the
out of bounds.
Well out of bounds. Let's see if they spot this one. Keep jogging, ref.
Oh,
keep jogging.
Keep running.
Keep going. I had it go out at about midfield.
There. Hey, taking it on the 30-yard line. All right, defense picked them up there. Picked up the team. After a 3-and-out, defense came in and got them on a 3-and-out.
Next time he punts, guys, I want you to watch. I think he punts with his right foot. Would that be odd for a lefty?
Really?
Yes.
Well, not only that, he really doesn't take a stride.
No.
And so, he's a little bit close to the line. There may be a chance to block it. I was a little surprised he wasn't deeper on his set.
No, he's not deep at all.
Chamblee's coming out in a cover 2 with the way that we're throwing the ball right now. That may open up the lanes for us to be able to run it, having those 2 deep safeties. They've got those safeties about 10 yards off the line of scrimmage. And there's the run. We got a good cut.
Play call.
And we go right up the middle. Good, solid run there.
Right off center, up the middle. Get 6 or 7.
Malachi Crenshaw. First time we've seen him tonight.
Great job blocking. There was a big hole there for him to be able to get that 7 yards.
Malachi's fast, too.
And Chamblee stays in that 2 deep. That 2 deep could help us here. So we've still got our H-back in. 1 on the narrow side of the field to the right.
Sweet stylings of Blake Butler.
There's another run up the middle. We got a hole.
We got space.
We got a first down. We're at the 50.
Big run right up the gut. About 12 yards on that.
I think all that needed to happen was for me to say that Dunwoody's the pass-first offense, and here we are. We're off and running it.
That's high diddle. We coming up the middle.
Well, as long as they stay in those 2 deep safeties, I think we're going to have some opportunity there. With the 3-man front, they're running a 3-man, 3-4 with 2 deep. We're keeping our H-back in there. A little bit of a busted play.
Right.
Oh, shoot.
Short hops it into Painter.
Yeah, that looked like a busted play.
Yeah.
You know, I was running stats first quarter, and the great thing about this is our offensive line is doing the job.
Yep.
Yeah, they are. on pass and run.
They're moving some guys around, right? They're pushing them back.
They're displacing them against their will.
Yep.
Here we go, 2nd and 10.
That was more thoroughly put. I like that.
Another give up the middle.
Up the middle.
And they so close to breaking that one. So
this
now
time to Caden.
We got a 3rd and 7.
Yeah, he almost wiggled out of that, right?
Yep. With those 2 deep safeties, and their corners are playing super, super deep. They really are giving us the underneath here. But as I say that, they're rolling up a safety and going single high on a 3rd and long. Not sure that makes sense when you've been playing 2 deep the whole drive. Looks like they're blitzing their outside linebackers. We take a pause, back those linebackers up. Now they may not be blitzing.
Let's see if they're bluffing.
We got 6 seconds to go. We're calling a timeout. I think it's a good timeout.
First timeout of that.
Good timeout with 9 minutes, 8 seconds. Dunwoody up 7-0. We've got a 3rd and 8 just their side of the 50.
You know, guys, we talk about this rivalry game, and it is all over the stadium.
It really, really is.
It really is.
I tell you, Chamblee's won the last 2 years. Prior to that, Dunwoody won them for as far back as I can remember, and I've been associated with the program for 7 years, so I think we won the previous 5. So Dunwoody is looking to get back to that form. Chamblee's looking to hold on to what they've had. And here we are, a third of the way through the 2nd quarter. It's exactly what you thought.
Is this the Hatfields and McCoys?
A little bit.
What we got? Celtics, Lakers.
No, those are opposite.
Okay. How about Tanya Harding, Nancy Kerrigan? What do we?
I'm going to go with Kerrigan.
Okay, yeah.
On that one. No, but this is the pride of North Cab right now.
Yep, absolutely. All right, we're coming 3 wide. They're two deep safety. Their corners playing off on the right, tight here on the left. Now they're rolling up tight. We throw the pass. Jeez, and it was there.
I think it was there.
He was coming out of his break, and the ball was already on the way. And
Porter ran a great route, just couldn't pull it in on the sideline.
The throw was there. I think that'll be a completion later on in the game. The fans are still piling into this stadium. Dunwoody set up the punt. Looks like we're going to, with the ball on the Chamblee 48, we're taking the punt from our 38. Chamblee doesn't really know what they're doing. They're moving people all around as we punt the ball. Good high punt.
He's going to let that drop.
Oh, and it takes a Chamblee bounce out of bounds at the 20.
Still a 50-yard plus on that.
Yeah.
Well, we started off having some good runs on that offensive drive. The defense just hasn't been able to, the offense hasn't been able to complete the big passes outside of the dart that was thrown on the 8-yard line for the touchdown.
You know, Josh, just like last week, this team is just looking to get their rhythm. I think once they do, they'll start clicking along. The great thing about it is defense is stepping up here.
Yes.
They've had 3 or 4 really good stops where they had a little momentum and they, straightened up their backbones and put it to them.
They're coming out, back out in there tight. They got trips tight here to the right. High snap. They give it to that running back, and we hit him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's about the 5th, maybe more high snap. That might work in our favor later on.
That's a healthy spot right there.
That sure is. They gave him the full fall forward for 4 yards. My goodness. We've got Hesfrich in there on the defensive line for the first time tonight. Little spot pass out there. We hit him, but he's got a first down.
Tough. Hey, give him credit. Put the shoulder down, went and moved the sticks.
Well, so we got to bring the intensity here. So they did a run up the middle for 4 and then a flat pass for 6.
1st and 10, 30-yard line.
Our cornerbacks are playing a little bit off. Oh, my goodness, they went right up the seam. They went right up the seam for 12 yards.
They
Pretty
saw
much
something there, yep.
An uncontested pass.
Might be playing a little off on him.
Linebackers will start to pick that up.
Long time.
Another pass, they're throwing it out. Oh, we got it!
Interception. Oh,
We were there.
Pressure on the quarterback for 12.
That Julian was there, right? Yep.
Julian was there.
Pass defended. Second down. Great coverage there. All right, looks like we're bringing in a little bit of our nickel defense. Take a linebacker out. Bring in Zach Pauling, 16. They're going to run the ball up the middle, and we just rush them up the middle. We just rush them up the middle.
Come to Papa.
That was Luke Phillips. Luke Phillips hit him a yard deep and took him back.
I'll tell you that
Loss of yards.
-4.
that Ashton Bolston, he's a heck of a competitor. I just saw him help a Dunwoody defender off the ground after the play was over. All right, now we're scrambling a little bit. Oh, no, we jump again. Oh, we had him 3rd and 12, and we jumped.
He must have a really good hard count, man. Like breaking off some Barry White or something up there. Bringing it from down low. That's 2.
We got to hold our water. All right, 3rd and 7. Much more favorable to what Chamblee's looking to do. There's a drop back, looking for the pass, looking for a throw.
On the sidelines, just over the top.
Well defended.
The fingertips. Hard rock. Wheel on the cover.
That brings up 4th down.
Let's see what they do.
They're lining up.
I just don't know.
On their side of the 50, it looks like they are going to punt. They brought in that coverage offensive line as opposed to their regular offensive line. Now they're going to bring it in tight. They tried this last time. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to run that running back with us having 2 deep.
Scrimmage.
There's that one-step punt. It's away.
A little short.
A little out of bounds, a little quick.
Gusto's right. He punts the ball right-footed. I sent you a text earlier about being amphibious, didn't I?
That's right.
Yeah.
Means he can write with both hands, right?
I thought that was ambidextrous.
No. Ambidextrous if
No, ambidextrous.
or damage. That's probably more like it.
I never did take quantum physics. All right, here we come back out. We're going to have that H-back position with Painter in tight behind the offensive line. 1 wide right, 2 wide left. They're playing kind of rolling back into an easy 2 deep. This is where we had some success running the ball earlier.
A little 3-4 with the corners rolled in.
There's a hole. Oh, you got to keep running. Keep pushing line. Great run.
Great run. Stumbling for about 7 or 8. Hey, we see something there.
His change of direction. I thought he was going to get hemmed up after 3 yards, but he put his foot in the ground and got another 5.
I love it. Hey, our big uglies are beating their big uglies right there at the line of scrimmage. That's what you want.
Now we got a 2nd and 2. They're staying in that 2 deep. 3-man front. No! We fumbled the ball in the backfield. Oh, goodness, on that read he gave it, but it was a fumble.
I don't know if he was trying to pull that out. Did he have the option to pull it out?
Yeah, it looked like an RPO. He just pulled it out at the last minute. What's up, fellas? I'm finally on the mic.
There you
I'm so
are.
happy about being on the mic now.
There you are. You're back at home now.
I'm back at home. This is where I want to be.
I wonder what was the effect of that bad play.
All right, 3rd and 5 now. Wildcats moving from the 35-yard line.
Empty backfield. We're going to get it. We're going to get it through the air.
There you go,
Good.
Matt.
Oh, what a throw.
To
Bolden. Terrific.
First down and more.
Down to Danny. That's the play all night on the outside.
Hey,
great play.
That looked like the layup line, man. That looked easy.
I think
that was that out route.
I think that was a huge momentum play right there. We kind of been throwing punches. We covered up our mistake, got a first down with 5 minutes to go. I really like what that means for this.
Yeah, I agree.
This Wildcat offense.
They're just testing right now. I think they're just trying to figure out where the weaknesses are.
First and 10 on the 48.
They're staying in that 2 deep safety, and we're going to match them going 5 wide.
Matt's dropping back, rolls to the right, goes it downfield.
He was open. He was open.
Yeah, he did. He had him open. Who was
we
that?
just
That was 3. Who was that?
Yeah, that was just a little.
That's Allison.
Danny. That was Danny on the outside.
Porter's number 3. Yep.
Yeah,
on the outside.
The throw was high.
Pierce did great. Pierce bought himself some more time and then just kind of sailed it out there a little too much.
He did. All right.
Yeah, that'll be there. That'll be there countless
Second and 10 now. Driving from the 48.
Back up the gut.
Oh, and
right
right
there. Way to put your head down. Or keep your head up. Put the shoulder down. I don't mean to instruct all the young ones.
And that's that sophomore Cameron with a good hard carry.
Yep. How do you pronounce that last name, Josh?
Aristorza?
Aristorza.
That's the way I would pronounce it.
I had to practice it all night long. I was looking in the mirror.
I'm not from Italy,
am I
but
doing
that's
this right?
Yeah, it's.
Then I noticed my hair.
Yeah, which is immaculate.
Yeah, it's
all right, we're coming
immaculate.
out 5 wide here. Empty
99
backfield.
cent
They're still playing that 2 deep soft safety.
All right, 3rd and 7. From their 49. Matt drops back. He's going outside. Nice play.
What a
Get out.
Slant pattern, move the chains, and then some.
Yeah, he really hit him right on that hash, on that skinny post. The only thing I was concerned about after the catch was him trying to strip it with 3 of them on his back.
Man, that was a bullet. And who was that too?
That's Bowden. That was Bowden. Now, Josh,
Yeah.
you can't defend those unless the safety gets an early read, right?
That's
Gets a
absolutely
finger.
right.
Yeah.
Those safeties are playing deep. Now they're going single high safety now that we're inside their 30. They brought another man down in the box. They're looking to blitz. We're running into the blitz.
Oh, we keep it.
Oh, run, Matt, run.
Striding.
Oh, that's a late hit. You can't run on top of the quarterback.
Oh, and then the knee in the head.
A little bit of
Are you
business
kidding me?
afterwards.
Come on.
Are you kidding me? I tell you, that fake was so good, I did think the running back had it.
Now, I know the rules are a little bit looser in high school versus college, but that wouldn't be allowed in college, I can tell you.
No.
Yeah,
They
Matt
might start tightening that up.
Yeah, Matt made the right decision there, too, by running that ball. He probably had a receiver open, but that might have been a bootleg all the way. I don't know. He looked like he was looking downfield.
A 9-yard gain on a first down is always the right call. I agree with you.
Second and 1 right at the red zone.
And they've got no safety. We're going on a little shovel pass. We get the first down.
First
on
down.
a spin move.
Malachi Crenshaw.
And here comes a
shovel.
penalty from way out. I bet you this is going to be an unsportsman on somebody.
It's got to be on them.
Yeah, they're going to try to get control of this.
It's got to be on them. Yeah, this is getting chippy.
Painter's talking to the ref, seeing if he can get an indication. They haven't given it.
We're moving back.
We're moving backwards.
Holding on us.
Oh, boy.
That's a shame. That was a good run by Malachi.
Especially on a 2nd and 1.
Yeah,
no
he spun out and got a couple more. Great
All right.
effort.
Now, so he's
second and 11.
Second and 11. We're going to do what we do.
Back us up to the 30.
It feels like Dunwoody is right on the cusp. All you got to do is hit a couple of these, And
You're absolutely right, Scott. It feels like we've got a big advantage on time of possession this whole second half, but only one score to show for it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're seeing passing lanes. We're seeing the run up the gut.
All right, they're back in their 2 deep safety. We're in empty backfield.
Malachi's going out. Yeah, empty backfield now. Matt's dropping back.
They're blitzing. We're throwing.
Oh, and he's got a man open.
And he's got it. Takes it away. He keeps going. And touchdown. Like a bulldog fight down there at the goal line. Just scrapping and pushing and shoving and moving.
I want to apologize.
Probably cussing.
I want to apologize for the volume right now. That was fun.
That was crazy. I don't have the words to articulate what I just saw.
Dunwoody's already into their swinging gate. We're up 13-0, 2:50 to go in the first half.
What's that?
Just an absolute strike.
I know, you can't watch the play. You got to you can watch the play, but you got to watch it through that.
Oh, we're going for 2. Painter's rolling.
Painter rolling, scrambling.
That's all right.
That's
Just
it.
Let it go
That's
down.
it.
Let it go down. All right, we'll take that, though. We'll take that. That was not a great ending there, but, man.
This was about a 25, 30-yard pass down the sidelines, guys, and it really looked like the receiver and DB were fighting over the ball. We won the fight and took it to the house.
We won the fight, and we went home with the homecoming queen on that play.
2:50 left on the clock for first half. 13-0. Your Dunwoody Wildcats.
This is a lot of fun.
So this is probably the biggest series for the defense this whole game. I know that.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
You know, if we could shut them down here, go into the half.
What have you seen so far, Josh? Like, what do you like? You watch their offense. You've seen a lot of film on these guys. What do you think? I mean,
they're doing exactly what I thought they would do, Scott. You're seeing that quarterback. Everything's running through him. He's even when he goes back pass, he's looking to run. He's so hard to bring down. He's such a competitor.
You could almost send the sink after number 4 and just take your chances all night long.
All right, looks like they've got that great receivers there back deep. We've been cooking it short, looking to avoid that receiver.
Little short kick.
We kick it down to the 10.
Yep, man.
Let's attack him. We get him in the 25.
Better coverage on that one, guys. First and 10, 25 Bulldogs.
I want to thank Dave for taking over the camera so I can be on the mic a little bit.
Is he qualified?
I don't know. He's working it. He's getting. Here's
Did
what.
That's not a Polaroid.
No,
bro.
here's the problem with.
You ain't got to shake the picture when you're done.
Here's the problem with working the camera is you get caught up in the play and you forget about the camera. So then you're like, you missed the play. So you almost have to disconnect from the game when you're operating the camera.
Multitask.
Yeah, you do have to multitask.
I don't know. Multitask.
Last week I didn't do a very good job of it. This week
I struggle with single task.
We're slide it over a little bit. There we go. Oh.
All right, Chamblee's coming out with a balanced setup with 2 wide left, 2 wide right, eye backfield deep. We're in our 4-man standard front. Looks like we're blitzing the linebackers up the A-gap. They're going to throw the ball. They do throw it.
Oh, no. The seam. All right. A little slant of their own,
Yeah. But it was well defended. They made a good catch. We made a good tackle.
Great route, great throw.
Kind of broke on the route, really.
And our D did what they had to do.
They're coming out, no huddle, staying on that 2 and 2. Quarterback's looking to throw.
Going deep, and he's
got bubbles. He collects it.
Oh, no. He's on the outside.
And he's got room,
and there he's going to go. Come on, Matt. Oh. And there's a touchdown. Just like that.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Follow the ball. We lost containment. They got that touchdown.
A little bit of a broken play there.
Yep.
Where he bobbed the ball and kind of ran backwards, and it created an alley for him.
Yeah, definitely a busted play. I thought he was going to drop the ball there for a second, but he got on the outside, and he was speedy, definitely.
He didn't get him, but I got to give a shout-out to Wilcox. Never gave up on the play. Almost had him at about the 15.
Well, it looks like we found something the quarterback doesn't do. He doesn't kick extra points.
He's probably working on it, though, like off-season.
That was a lot of scoring pretty quick, so. 2 minutes left now.
Point after is good.
Yep, 2 minutes left here in the half.
13-7 Cats.
Well, we just learned that the Chamblee kicker has a great leg.
I had on the touchdown, was that number 2 or 3? Either Sizemore or Harris.
So it looks like we're going to receive this. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Offense has moved the ball all night. It's going to be a little bit more high testosterone right now.
Here's my question on that one. If he doesn't bobble it twice, does he score?
No, he was in.
That put him on a different path.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we got to answer now, I think.
I agree. Looks like we're bringing up our guys, looking for a little bit of an onside kick here. As far as our front 9.
With good hands, people.
And they do.
Little
pooch kick.
Oh,
nice over-the-shoulder grab by Painter. He turns it back upfield.
There you go, OP. Take it upfield.
He gets something positive out
of it. There you go. Great play by Painter.
Yep.
Like you said, Curtis, catching that one like an outfielder over the shoulder.
Willie Mays Hayes, baby.
U-turn, take the ball back upfield, gives the offense good position here at the 33. Buck 58 to go. And if this crowd was out of it, they're back in it now.
Yeah, exactly right.
Let's go 67 yards and a buck 58.
What would you say? Is it 50-50? Do you think it's less? What's the? Oh, there's some activity going down here below us. Some fighting or something going on down there, guys.
We have some controversy down here.
It looks like it. I don't know what's going on down there.
We got 3 wide to the right, 1 to the
Come
left.
on. Hug one another.
All right, Matt drops back.
Out in the right flat.
There you go.
we know
Malachi takes it. He's got some room.
He's got some space. First down for sure. And
There we go.
Takes a shot.
Good
but first down.
down.
Exactly.
Roll those chains. Roll them.
We're running on time
They
now.
stop the clock on the moving the first down. Buck 47.
Minute 40. Yeah, that's the change in college now. They don't stop it on the first down. So
So we got the spot. The clock's running. We're coming out 5 wide on our 46. They're going double safety.
Matt's going to roll
Fakes
out
with
to
the
his
shoulders,
right.
rolls right.
There you go.
Got Bowden.
Bowden for another first down.
There you
We
go.
got it inside their 35 with a buck 25. They stop the clock as they move the chains.
Matt's calling his offensive lineman down. Come on, let's go. Let's get on the line. Let's go. Minute 23. They got a lot of time here. They get time.
2 timeouts. We're down to minute 17.
They're taking their time to get off the field, of course.
Snap it. Snap it.
Go. You
Snap
got to go.
Oh.
Oh, we had it.
Another flat pass.
Oh,
Incomplete.
missed it.
Just couldn't quite hang on to it. Stops the clock. That will stop the clock, right?
Stop the clock. It's an incomplete pass. How about it?
Is this Australian
What are you doing?
rules? Australian rules.
Incomplete pass. We're up here with the people that are running the clock, and I think it might be homers. I don't know.
Hey, soccer has a running clock.
Maybe I shouldn't yell at the clock operators. Yeah, it's like soccer. They don't tell you how much time is left.
Right. Do something good.
They let 7 or 8 seconds run off the clock. That was.
All right, we're going empty backfield.
Right, 57
seconds. Snap. He's up in the pocket.
Run it.
He throws it.
Steps up.
Oh,
Good coverage by the secondary. Not a lot of room there.
I thought Matt should have run it there. He had an open
And the clock's
lane.
still running on an incomplete pass. You can't do it.
Stop the clock. Oh, my God. Stop the
Incomplete.
clock.
2 incomplete passes.
That's 4 seconds. 4 seconds.
Well, combined, it's probably another 14 seconds. That's fine.
Wow, she's not doing her best.
All right, we're coming out 5 wide with 49 seconds. The refs call timeout. They may be adjusting the clock.
This is not criticism. This is just instruction.
Well, they readjusted the clock back to 55 seconds.
Okay.
Well, they're just letting it run, and they're getting on to us for yelling at them about stop. They have one job to control the clock. I mean, it's not. It's really not all that complicated, to be honed with you. You have one button to push.
They might not have known, so we're just trying to get information to them.
Yeah, that's
free of charge.
3-man front, no blitz. He shuffles out to the left. Now the linebacker comes in. We flip it.
He's going to try Painter. No flag.
Oh, come on, ref.
All right, now we got a 3rd and 10.
That looked like face guard.
Or 4th
Pretty
and
much
10.
smothered him on that one. No flag.
Wow.
We're going to send out our punt team here.
I don't know if I'll agree with this or not. I would rather us try to get this first down.
4th and 10.
Yeah,
So we
48
have something
seconds.
crafty plan.
And they played pretty well in that soft defense of theirs on our downfield passing game. So we're going to try to pin them deep and go into the halftime with a lead. There's the snap, the punt away.
Little pooch. Good punt.
Good bounce. Right out of bounds there. Probably at the 15.
43
I
seconds.
would have liked to seen it stay in bounds so the clock would run, but we're good at 43
Well, we don't know if they'd
seconds.
stop it or not, so it'd be, who knows what we're going to get off that.
They're going to get some plays off.
Hey, folks, stick around at halftime. We got player spotlights. We got Ido Hadid. Well, he's going to have a quick interview with us, and we're going to play that at halftime. So
These were previously recorded, correct?
previously they were, and I apologize for the audio quality on some of these videos. It was not the best sound quality, but hopefully
Are
you
you
guys
doing
can
the
hear it.
interview? Like
I did the interview.
Connie Chung style?
Yeah, I did.
What's
Yeah,
your-
it was.
what's your
Yeah, it
approach?
was. It was Matt Lauer approach. I got the interview
like
going.
it.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, here we go. They're coming out with a tight end set themselves.
Let's
We're
get
in a 4-man front. We got 5 actually up there.
Let's get a pick 6 here.
Whistle.
They call their last time out of the half. Scoreboard's wrong. Scoreboard says they have one more, but they don't. They called 2 timeouts in the first and 1 in the second. I don't think they had a lineman out there. They were missing a lineman and had to call a timeout.
You good? You getting crampy? You're okay? Yeah.
You enjoying that job, Gus? Do you like it? No, the camera.
All right, folks. No, it's a lot of work over here, isn't it? Yeah. That's why I'd rather be on the mic than to the camera. The camera's a lot of work. All right, folks, hit us up in the chat box if you can, and if you'll see, it is actually on the screen now. So hit us up. We will respond to you.
All right, they're coming out with two very wide to the right on this wide side of the field. Balls on that left hash are out very wide, creating space out here. And they've got their best receiver to the left. They've got an H-back in there to help block, but they're going to run the ball up the middle. We stone him.
We got him.
We stone him.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do much right here. They're just trying to get out.
Let's see if they can get another play off.
Not sure if we're going to call timeout here or not. Doesn't look like it.
30 seconds and running. They're taking their time.
Yeah.
Getting a play call from the sidelines.
Play clock's at 38, so they don't have to run another play. They can just take this to the
They'll probably snap it with 1 second, throw it deep. There it is. No, they run the ball.
Up the middle, just get him on the ground.
Yeah.
All right. 13-7 is your halftime score.
They don't have another timeout, so.
Nope. They don't have another timeout. They called 2 in the first and 1 in the second.
There you go. That is halftime. With your Wildcats on top, 13-7, should be 13-0, but.
Hey, we gave up a big play off of 2 or 3 bobbles. I would say the guys played pretty good on both sides. Clean up a couple things.
Yeah, there are a couple of things to clean up. I think our offense could be a little crisper, but yeah.
We could probably be a little crisper too, though.
I don't think you can. I think you're as crisp as they
come.
Really?
Is this as good?
You're as crispy as they come, Curtis.
Yeah.
Really, the biggest deal that I saw on defense is the couple of times we jumped off sides. Yeah, they had that one big play on a busted play. But other than that, we pretty much pitched a shutout, series in and series out. They never did drive the ball.
Yeah, the one touchdown was the bobble, and I think that contributed to him getting on the outside.
Just from our wonderful statistician here, we've got Pierce's 129 yards passing, 11 for 18, complemented with 84 yards rushing. That 84 yards rushing was really the big surprise of the night for me. Chamblee's huddling in their end zone, and we are going back to our locker room.
All right, folks, we're going to put on halftime player spotlights, and today we are going to see Ido Hadid to start with, and then we'll see. Maybe we'll do center Jamie Davis. So Ido Hadid, who is defensive back with Dunwoody, will start off.
My name is Ido Hadid. I play outside linebacker.
All right, so can you tell me a little bit about your experience playing football? How long have you been playing?
I've been playing tackle football since 7th grade, and, it taught me a lot of things. I had to push through a lot of adversity during summer workouts or games or practices, whatever it was. So definitely a lot of playing.
What did you start playing? Did you start playing with the County?
No, I started playing with the
Junior Wildcats. Okay, so what grade was that?
7th grade.
7th grade you started playing. So now you're a senior. What other positions have you played?
I played DN, and I played middle linebacker too. Punt.
What's your favorite position?
DN probably, because you just get to get dirty in the trenches if you know. So
don't have to think so much.
Yeah, it's kind of like see-ball, get ball. Yeah, 2 ways, left, right.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell me some of your favorite memories from when you started playing. What are some things you think back and think about how you play now?
Well, from middle school, there was this one game, where we absolutely blew them out, and I'm pretty sure it was our only win the whole season, so definitely that was fun. From JV, probably the Fellowship Christian game when we came back, that was pretty sick. And Varsity, probably Lakeside last year, South Cobb, was good to get a good win, just dominate.
What are some of the games you're looking forward to this year?
Definitely Chamblee after the bye week. The crowd's going to be full, 5,000 people show up, so it's going to be surreal.
Yeah, cool. So what are some of your football role models? Like, who are some players you've looked up to over the years, either whether they played at Dunwoody or not?
Well, I like Ed Reed, Sean Taylor, Ray Lewis, Conrad Smith taught me a lot. Michael Lowenstein. How about that? He taught me a lot of football concepts.
All right, so so turning now to Dunwoody, what's your best memory of playing for Dunwoody and Coach Nash?
Well, best memory with Coach Nash is probably like freshman year when he made us do a little circus thing because the seniors weren't really committed. So we had a condition, and I hated it back then, but looking back on it, I'm pretty glad for it. It got me in shape.
So do you have any, let's say, appropriate stories you can share with us about some of your teammates? Remember, this is a family-friendly event, so.
Yes, sir. I'm thinking probably like none that come to mind, honestly. Hopefully some of my teammates have better answers.
So who has made the biggest impact on you in football? Is it like a coach or a parent or a teammate?
Probably like I said earlier, Michael. Like he got me into football or tackle football because I always played 2-hand touch, but I never got into break for Chamblee because I heard that we ran the ball. That's when I played tight end and I was just out. Yes, but he helped me like learn football concepts like Madden, especially. So yeah, better.
So Madden was the driver there for you. All right, so shifting to academics in school, are you involved in anything else outside of football, extracurricular type stuff, or outside of?
Well, I'm in this like Scouts organization, and I was a Boy Scout counselor for a couple of years. This year, I took a more chill role. I kind of like hand out everybody's like equipment that they need for the day, but that's only extracurricular.
All right, so what's your favorite subject in school?
Math, because it's the easiest for me. But I mean, if we're talking about like anything, probably PE.
Who's your favorite teacher?
8th grade, this guy, Mr. Casey, he was a legend. Great teacher, engineering teacher. He taught me like basics about like handy stuff. And he was the cool guy.
Yeah, awesome. So, what are your plans for after playing for Dunwoody? What are you guys doing next year?
Well, probably gonna go to UNG and then transfer to UGF this semester. Just
what do you want to major in? What do you want to do?
Computer science, and then maybe get another degree in like marketing or economics, something that interests me.
Cool, awesome. All right, so final question here is, what advice would you give to younger players looking to come up through junior Wildcats and then into Dunwoody High School?
Well, definitely work hard because the time goes fast and you don't even realize that you're just a senior. And also, if you're an offensive player, learn the playbook, learn concepts. If you're a defensive player, learn concepts, learn offensive formations. Don't just focus on your position, learn the whole defense. Heck of a better player.
Awesome. Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you. Have a great season.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
JB Davis, now play center.
Center. All right. How long have you been playing center?
I actually played center freshman year, and then I took a 2-year break, kind of. Freshman and a little bit sophomore, but kind of going. And then I moved to left tackle junior year, and I'm back at center again.
You like it?
Yeah, it's actually a lot of fun.
It's like ball on every play, right?
Yeah,
So
we only play against a smaller play.
there you go. When did you start playing football?
I started playing in first grade at Murphy County.
You got come up through the Wildcats, well through the Wildcats.
I did. My dad was a coach the inaugural season.
Okay. Oh, that is. What are the positions that you play?
Defensive tackle, left tackle, guard, everywhere on the offensive line.
All right. So, any favorite position of all of you?
I mean, it'll probably be center. It's a lot of fun. You're like kind of in the middle of everything.
You have to think more as center or
Oh, yeah.
like guard or tackle?
Yeah, you're like commanding the offense. Like I make all the calls for everything basically for the line. So it's just a lot more fun being like the guy that makes all the calls and stuff.
In the middle of it. Yeah, absolutely. So, what are some of your favorite memories of playing football?
Favorite memories? I won the Murphy County championship twice. That was huge. And then 8th grade, had a really fun year with all my friends. And 9th grade, I actually was one of the only people to play varsity. I didn't really go in. But I got like the last tackle of the year. It was my only like stat ever. And I was so happy.
So you get to dress as a freshman. That's tough. Yeah, that's great. So what are some of the football players that you kind of look up to?
Tyler Rush was definitely my mentor freshman year. He broke his arm in first practice, and then basically the rest of the year, he's just like my mentor. He's taught me. He did the same thing with the rest of them too.
So would that be one of your best memories from Dunwoody with Coach Nash? Tell me something about that.
I mean, Coach Nash is just a fun guy to play for, you know. Like, he has a great personality, and he's like vibrant. So just being around him makes you happier. And yeah, it's just great.
Why are there laughing? People are back here. They'll listen to the people behind us. So tell me some stories about your teammates. Anything in particular you can share?
Pretty recently, Michael Lowenstein actually met a lot of people at his house, and I destroyed them all at UFC, the video game. And also, I'm the best Madden player on the team, so just playing everybody and beating them is great.
Do you have any tips for Madden players out there?
Basically, just play good. I don't know how to describe. Just throw to open dudes.
Who's made the biggest impact on you in football?
Probably my dad, Dave, my coach, and like pushing me harder and harder. That's just been a great impact on me.
Yeah, absolutely. So can you share a specific play or game that you've had in years that you really think about?
I think definitely our 9th grade, was that 10th grade? The comeback? 9th grade was Fellowship Christian game was amazing. Yeah, we were down like 35-0 or something, and Coach Tez gave us a great halftime speech. We just came back and won.
What did he say? Do you remember what he said?
Not really, to be honest. I just remember it was really good, and we were all really hyped up.
All right, cool. Yeah. Awesome. So outside of football, what else do you do?
I'm the president of the Dunwoody Barbell Club, like weightlifting. It's a weightlifting club, and yeah, I'm the president of that. Everybody should join. Yeah.
What can you lift? What's the one thing you're like?
I bench 345 or squat 530.
530. So you're a member of the 1,000-pound club.
I am, yes.
Get you insurance. What's your favorite subject in school?
Probably finance or history.
So your favorite teacher would be?
Fortenberry and Mr. McSorley was also a great teacher.
All right, cool. So what are your plans for after Dunwoody? What are you doing after graduating?
I'm not quite sure where I'm going, but probably a major in finance or marketing, because that's stuff I'm really interested in. So, yeah.
Cool. And what advice would you give to younger players coming up through junior Wildcats or
I would say just definitely lift and go to practice to get better. Don't just go because you have to and just like not really try. Just go to get better and try your hardest every round. You'll become really good.
All right, about a minute to go here before second half kickoff. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. Chat with us, please, if you can. You can see the chat is actually loaded up in the chat box. So hit us up.
And you can chat on a smartphone.
You can chat on, if you're watching on YouTube, you can chat on a smartphone.
Did you hear what I did a couple Saturdays ago? I upgraded my iPhone 8 to a 13, brother.
Oh, my God, that's a 5-step jump.
I can text. It's got caller ID.
Hang on a second. Yep.
This thing is
Yeah, I can get those in. Yeah. You want me to do them? All right, here we go. Let me kick off some of the sponsors here real quick. All right. All right, let me start off with Nuke's Eatery. I'm on the wrong page. I apologize for that. Nuke's Eatery. Where is Nuke's Eatery? I don't have them. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, I do. There we go. Nuke's Eatery. They sponsored a team meal this year. Thank you, Nukes, for doing what you do for Dunwoody.
Hey, Dan.
All right, Atlanta Specialized Care.
What's up, baby?
At Atlanta Specialized Care, our name says it all. Our care is specialized and dedicated to those who are struggling with mood, anxiety, addiction, trauma, eating disorders, family dynamics, social and communication challenges, and executive functioning difficulty. Our therapists offer scientifically proven interventions, and our compassionate care will work to create the life you want. There you go.
I know as we start the second half, Dunwoody will receive the ball. So big test for our offense to set the tone here in the second half. We've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go until the second half kicks off and we're off into the third quarter.
I could use a water, to be completely honest with you. But I'll tell you that I went to the restroom at halftime and it was a madhouse. I would not want to go and stand in the concession line tonight.
How'd it smell in there?
The bathroom didn't smell too bad. Right. The path there did not smell great.
Well, what's that?
Anybody have asparagus?
Before or after you left?
Who else had asparagus tonight?
Yeah, it was a tough. Yeah, there are a lot of people here. Let's see. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn on the broadcast booth. I'm going to point it at the crowd so everybody can see how many people are here.
Curtis is pronounced asparagus.
That's the one.
Oh, there we go.
That must have that little
see if you can say,
sauce on top.
Hey, dude. Hey, man. Hey, hop off the camera there. There you go. Sorry, we got some shenanigans here going on.
Following our equipment.
Yeah, so you can see the crowd tonight. It's a decent crowd. And, if all these people subscribe to the YouTube channel, we would be in business. So if you're listening tonight and you haven't subscribed, and I know 90% of you haven't, it would be helpful if you did. It would be helpful if you
tell your friend,
subscribe
to tell your friend, to tell his friend, to tell her friend.
Nobody left, that's for sure.
Nobody left. It is a game tonight. It is a game tonight. Woo. Here, I'll turn around and see us. How about that?
Styling and profiling.
Look at this. Look at these guys. You got Josh Neal over there on the right. You got Curtis Couch. You got Blake Butler. Here, I'm Scott Stevens, and then I'm going to slide over here, and there is Dave Gust.
There he is.
All right.
Handsome.
Keeping entertained tonight.
What's that cologne you're wearing tonight, Gusto? Is that like brewed by Fabergé? It's good. It's good.
He wants to look at me for some reason. Yeah. This camera's tracking me.
I think it's pronounced Seabreeze.
That's the one.
All right, 50 seconds to go until kickoff. Chamblee's already taken the field, and they've got their kickoff team on it, ready to go.
I think we should be prepared for an onside kick here to start the second half.
With Chamblee down by 6, it's not a bad call.
Hey, I saw some passing lanes. I saw tackle-to-tackle holes opening up. We have some options.
We got some chances here.
In the second half.
Just have to execute.
Yep.
No substitute.
All right, we got 20 seconds. The refs are taking their spots. We're just waiting on that ref's whistle. We are not being overly protective on that onside kick. We're dropping 4 deep.
Yeah, I don't really have a hands team in right now. Hopefully we know what to expect.
Chamblee with a little bit of a peculiar kickoff team with 2 double stacks inside the hash.
All right, they got to set the clock here. There we go.
We have to apologize to the clock operators at halftime.
We got the ball on the 20. Take it up to the 30.
Catches on the run.
Number 2 takes it all the way to the 35. Nice run, Porterhouse or
Crenshaw.
Malachi Crenshaw.
Porterhouse is you're thinking of dinner later on, aren't
that
you?
sounds good.
That does sound good. Let me borrow this from you.
Is there any other kind? All right, here we go. Good field position, 35-yard line.
Yeah, set up as good field position.
So
First and 10.
A formation we've seen a lot in the first half. We got one split wide on the narrow side, two on the wide side, tight end. They're playing a single high safety. We're running the ball behind some pulling guards, and we get a good run.
Outside tackle that time.
Yeah, the line really did a nice job of peeling.
That's Caleb.
With Owen Painter doing a seal block behind those pulling guards and tackles.
That's Caden Celestine on that run.
He runs the ball.
We've got some good. That's the thing. We've got to have good running lanes all night.
That's it. We got the lanes. Even bounce out off the tackles,
and some quick guys.
We got about 8. He runs angry. I love it.
I do too.
2 and 2 wide receivers. Play action.
Oh, he's
We're
got
going
it open.
deep.
Up top.
We're going
He's
deep.
got him. Oh no! Oh man! Oh.
I think he had 2 to choose from.
Oh, he did. That was Porter Allison on the outside.
He had Bowden and Allison.
Allison had it in his paws and just could not pull it in.
That'll be there again.
Now, the good news is it's 3rd and 2, so that was the right time to make that play. 2nd and short is where you want to make that play down the field, and we had it. They had easy release on it, and Porter just could not pull it in.
We're seeing all the holes. We just got to execute.
Yep. Execute, all right.
As a wise man once said.
All right, so they're staying in that 3-man front. They're rolling their safeties up.
Yeah, I think this is...
See if we're going to try to run this. And we do. Get a good block.
Get low.
We get in the backfield.
Give him the spot.
We got it. We got it.
I know you see it. We're standing right at the 45.
First down.
Just ask me. I'll help.
First down.
Move the chain.
We got the first down. Right on those chains.
There you go.
There you go. I like when they say that.
Don't hesitate. Show me some confidence.
The ref actually took a step back after he took
I noticed that.
Yeah, he took a step back after he. All right, first down.
Empty
first
backfield.
Down at the 45, our own 45.
Well, we had them over the top once. They're going to drop those 2 safeties back on this 5 wide. Bring a man in motion. Really overside this right side. We're going to throw the screen out to Bowden.
A little low. He had to go down and catch it on his knees.
And that ends the play right there. You can't get up once your knee is down in high school. Lost a yard.
Yeah, and I think he had a chance too. It looked like they had set up a lane outside on for him too. Lost 2, so now 2nd and 12 from our own 43.
Those are the little type of things that have been taking the air out of our tires.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. You hit that, you make 6 or 7 yards, and now you're in business in their territory. So, all right, just have to regroup. So 2nd down.
All right, we got our tight end H-back. He's leading. We're reading. There's a run.
Crenshaw up the gut.
And he got the 2 yards back.
They got 2. The D played it better that time up the middle, 42 with a good stop.
Yeah, Malachi Crenshaw with the run right up the middle. Didn't have a lot of room, actually. He's hit pretty quick, but still got 2 yards. He kind of fell forward.
Marco Pless on the stop for the Bulldogs.
All right, so
3rd and
10. Yeah, so Matt's back there.
The
Matt's back there by himself. Nobody back with him. So 5 wide receivers. Let's see what he can do.
Looking back to the sideline, checking out the defense, getting the play in. We're staying 5 wide.
Drops back, looking. Oh, he's got
the sidelines. Bowden.
And picked off.
That's all right. That's as good as a punt. That's as good as a punt on a 3rd and long.
Great play. Coverage was good. Sizemore brings it in for the Bulldogs. Not a lot of room to play with there. He read the ball, brought it in. But, yep, as good as a punt.
Yeah, that was about a punt.
Let your defense play some ball now.
All right, defense is looking for a little bit of redemption after that last busted play.
You good, Dave? You want me? You okay? All right.
All right, they're coming out 2 wide on each side with a running back. We're going with our standard 4-man D. A lot of pressure. Oh, we got him. We got him
on the ground. Get him on the ground.
It's those Luke boys. Those Lukes of Hazard.
Luke squared.
The Lukes of Hazard is my wife likes to call
Hazard.
Yeah, Luke Phillips came right up the middle and applied the pressure, and then Luke Cole came in and finished it off. A loss of 10, 11 on that yard.
I tell you, 56 took the center and the guard with him to the left and just opened up a big hole.
And they came right in there.
Yeah, Phillips kind of did a misdirection, kind of came around the center and applied pressure.
That's what you do.
All right, we got
Go
a second 20.
Go get number 4. That's what you do.
Just push them back. Got 4 wideouts, single back set.
Here we go again. We got it! We got it on the 12-yard line. We got a sack. We got a recovery. Their quarterback's hurt. I don't like to see that.
I don't like to see that either.
Luke Phillips knocked that ball away. I think he might have knocked it away and recovered it. Their quarterback is down on the play.
Let's hope 4 gets up.
Yeah, I hope he gets up. He is a big part of their offense. And
he's
I know
he's holding his arm.
He got injured in the last game too, I think. So.
Oh, he's hurt. I hate to see it.
Well, he was trying to release the ball when he got hit, and sometimes you see that, and it's all that pressure trying to throw that ball. So he's holding that arm.
I think it's a wrist. I can't tell what he's grabbing.
Yeah, he's down on the ground now.
He is really, really hurt. So we had Noble Butler on the recovery, Noble on the sack, Luke Phillips on the recovery.
There you go. And we are set up. Luke Cole. We are set up at the 13-yard line now. 1st and 10, Dunwoody.
This is always my favorite place to be when you're down here deep in the red zone. It's when you can still get a first down or a fall-in touchdown right where we are.
Malachi Crenshaw in the backfield. He's coming out to the left side of Matt. Danny Bowden in motion. They're going to give it off to Crenshaw.
We get the swing. He's going. First down. All the way to 1.
Lowers his shoulder.
Yeah, he does.
Crenshaw's not that big of a kid, but he runs with power.
He's got leverage
He
now.
does.
That was his best run of the night. We got another Chamblee player down.
Yeah, the kid he hit, number 15, is down.
The deuce is loose.
15 is not on the roster.
Yeah, 15 for Chamblee is down on the field. He's the one that actually made initial contact with Crenshaw and kind of brought him down, I guess, but right at the 1-yard line. So it looks like it's just a cramp, though. It is pretty warm tonight, so he's kind of hobbling off.
He's up pretty quick.
Hobbling off the field.
I'm not sure if this is a hydration timeout the refs have called, but both teams have gone to the sideline.
I need a hydrate. I could use a water, too, if you want to.
I feel like Dunwoody's got a lot of momentum. I'd like to see
I got a bottle.
the refs.
Will you drink after me?
No, it's all right.
I got a clean bill of health. Well, part of it was a clean bill of health. I didn't read the other stuff. There's like at least 10 sentences on that thing.
You're good.
Curtis, just be glad you got help.
That's it, right?
That's all you can do.
All right, here we go. So we're coming up. We got Painter in there, that H-back. We're kind of in our run formation.
This is when you want to be under center.
We've got tight ends. Here we go. Touchdown.
Crenshaw walks it in. Give him 6.
Goes in untouched.
That's what you want to see.
I think he was he drinking a cup of coffee?
He might have been drinking a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, the offensive line set the table. That's for Deck, I'm sure.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That was a fantastic, you're right, Josh. That was a fantastic defensive stand. Stood him back, got that ball back. Fantastic play by the Lukes.
The Lukes of Hazard.
And they capitalized. I love it.
All right, we're going for a traditional extra point up here, 19-7. Snap, spot.
Oh, they blocked the PAT.
Oh, we've had our problems with extra points tonight.
Yeah, we got to work on that one now.
But we just got to keep scoring touchdowns.
19-7 Cats, 7:33 left in the quarter.
Now Chamblee is going to be in a predicament without their quarterback, who's done everything for them.
Yeah, so we'll see if he comes back in the game. It's interesting because, he has been really everything for them. Who knows? We'll see who they bring back in to be quarterback.
Yeah, I hope that kid's okay. He's a tough football player now.
Do you see him on the sidelines?
Yeah, I see him down there. He seems to be talking. He's holding the football.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He's holding the football.
Yeah, he's trying to throw it.
He's throwing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's coming back in, folks.
Number one, you like a great player like that to be okay. Number two, you like to beat teams with their best players.
That's 100% right.
Well, somebody's counting their chickens before they've hatched already, folks. We're 7:33 in the third. All right, there's another.
Theory.
They're going to fight for that ball. Oh, the ball's loose again on the kickoff. It's on the ground. Who's got it?
Oh.
They've got it, but they got tackled inside the 15.
Crenshaw on the tackle.
Oh, that is.
Keep
down at
applying
the
pressure. Curtis, when you have your foot on someone's throat, you lean into it.
Yeah. That's right.
With all your weight? Or is there any courtesy?
None tonight.
All right.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if this impacts his throwing motion at all and see if that slows him down a little bit. Give us some time to get to him a little bit faster. Although a defensive line has been getting to him pretty good.
Ashton is coming back out there.
Yep.
I would be willing to bet they're going to run.
Yeah.
On this first play.
It's his left shoulder. He's a lefty
doesn't
too,
change.
right?
Go get number 4.
Yeah, his left shoulder. So he's got running back to his left now.
Oh, they are going to throw it. They're doing the
Dumps
swing
it out
pass.
the flat again. He makes one miss. Looks like they're about at the marker.
I think they got a first down.
Yep.
Yeah, they run that play like an extended handoff. I mean, it really is out of the old almost 49ers offense. You just throw it out there to the flat and let him catch it while he's running.
I think Julian read him out of bounds.
Hurry up offense now. They're coming up quick. Single back set, I formation. Oh, there's a jump. There's a jump. There's a jump. There you go. Move them back 5 yards.
Oh, yeah.
That's
a big 5. That's a big 5.
Yeah, their left tackle, number 52, jumped on that play. Just barely a twitch, but we'll take it. And Luke Cole pointed it out. Help the ref. Help the ref.
Sometimes the ref needs a little help, right?
And that wasn't. I take that back. That was not a first down. So that's.
That's why the play's so big.
Yeah, that's a big play. So now it's going to be 2nd and 5. 2nd and 6. I thought he got a first down. I thought he got past the 30. All right. So now 2nd and 7. Now he's going to throw it again.
They're still throwing.
Goes to his right. Little slant.
Oh, and we get him again. That time they tried to do that curl back underneath, and we just shut it down.
Yeah,
close it down quick.
Tackled by Max Gust.
Gusto! And you know it.
Close it down quick, so now
All
3rd
right,
and 4.
We got a 3rd and 4 deep in there. If we hold them here, you feel like they've got to punt. 3rd and 4. Big play on this defense. They haven't run the ball the whole second half. They're just throwing it.
There he
and
goes
they throw again.
Flat.
Oh, yes, incomplete.
Oh, was that that was close to a backwards pass.
Yeah, that could have been.
We had a great job by Max Gus there flying up and disrupting that screen pass.
4th and 4.
He made the running back take his eyes off the ball by his physical presence, and here comes the punt team. Great job defense. All right, everybody watch the ball here. We don't need to give them a cheap and easy.
That's exactly right. So Danny Bowden back to take the punt. Reed Neal's up a little bit closer, about 10, 15 yards ahead of him.
Yeah, I think they're trying to figure out with that right foot punt. His putts have been short.
Yeah.
So we're kind of splitting the punt duties now.
Reed coming up now. Got some good pressure.
All right, this is
returnable. Return on. Midfield.
Oh, we got a little bit of a wall. We got some room. On the 40, on the 30.
Protect the rock. There you go.
That's it.
Down to maybe the 31-yard line, baby.
Complimentary football. 3 and out. Good punt return. Here comes the offense. Playing with the lead. 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
Field position.
Yeah, that was a great punt return, too. They set up the wall. He ran to starting to the left and then came back to the right. So, great job by Dan.
You like those two as a returner because they don't have a lot of hang time. Take it on the run.
Man, do you guys get nervous on punts?
Take it on the run, baby.
That's what they say, REO.
I always get nervous on punts.
Well, we were saying earlier, Scott, the number one objective of any punt is to retain possession.
Yeah, 100%. All right, Caden.
All right, so we're in tight with triples on the left. We hadn't seen this offense before. We got a tight end here to the right.
Caden in the backfield.
Oh, and we're looking.
Takes the handoff. Goes down to seam.
Oh, golly, oh, golly, oh, golly.
That was, I think, intended.
Are we okay? Is that Painter? Is he all right?
Painter down there.
OP is down at the 2-yard line. I don't know. There was a crossing route, and it looked like Porter Allison was coming across. He kind of went up for the ball, and Owen Painter is now down.
You don't know if it was overthrown or underthrown, but I think it was.
I saw Painter kind of stretch his leg in a funny way down there, and with this AstroTurf, it's not very forgiving.
He tried to adjust to it, to the ball.
I think we got our trainers out there. Thank goodness they're starting off with a cramp.
Yeah, they're stretching them out.
Okay, good.
Thank goodness.
Drink some water. Tom, you got to get your son drinking water during the day. I tell my kids all the time, drink water.
That's really good advice, too.
Well, you know.
I sure would like some right now.
And get some sleep.
Too. I would.
What other nuggets do we have for overall health?
Hey,
speaking of nuggets, I did see this earlier as they're stretching Owen out. Druid Hills has a lead. I believe it was on Berkmar. I think that's who we play next week. It looks like they're shaping up to be 3-0. And St. Pius is having it handed to them by Jefferson. I believe they're down 35-0 at half, Dave Gus.
35-0. All right.
Wow.
Have you guys talked about the origins of the Golden Spike?
I was waiting on Big Deal Neal to take us for a little walk.
What's the
history lesson?
You would know. I don't know the origins of the Golden Spike.
So there was an old railroad. Well, Owen Painter, more importantly, is getting off. He's got a pronounced limp. Not sure if that cramp is going to keep him out for the rest of the game or not. But he is able to get off the field on his own power.
He's walking like you in the morning.
Yeah, he is. That's
or even right now. I mean, we got that strut 24/7, man. People love it.
Oh, he's got the Frankenstein going on. Hopefully he can stretch that out.
Yeah, let's
he's
hope
an
he
important part of our offense.
All right, so it looks like we're bringing number 20 in to take Owen's place. I know he's played some running back for us.
That's Cameron.
Yeah, Cameron.
Yep. Now he's coming in at H-back.
Yeah. Caden back at running back.
Second and 10. We run the ball.
No, we
don't.
Pass it.
And he's wide open.
Danny Bowden on the outside.
Touchdown. He just took his legs out from under him on the 5. The Chamblee player is still looking for his legs.
Now you see me. Now you don't. Give him 6.
All right, now that's what listen, that was all Danny Bowden. First off, Matt really faked us out because I thought it was a handoff play too, but it was Danny Bowden to an out route. Nobody was out there covering him. He made a couple guys miss.
He beat 2 guys in space.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the sign of a good fake for sure.
I used to dance like that back in the 80s.
All right, looks like we're going to go for 2 here. We got Geert still out there.
No, that's Jack Abbott at quarterback.
Jack Abbott.
Jack
good
Abbott.
Call. We're rolling him out. He's going to get sacked.
All right, nothing there. 25-7 Cats, 5:49 left in the quarter.
Chamblee has defended that 2-point conversion extremely well all night.
Yeah, they have.
All right, so here we go. We're kicking off again from the 40. 5 minutes, 49 seconds to go in the third. We're up 25-7.
So you were about to talk to us about the Golden
Spike.
Yeah, so that's the old railroad that ran from Roswell down to Chamblee. And if you see right there on Chamblee Dunwoody Road, the old train station is still there, right there across the street from the Starbucks. And then Chamblee had their train station down in their neck of the woods. And so this game has been called the proverbial Golden Spike game for that railroad tie that ties these communities that grow up together, played out at Murphy Candler, ACYA together, and are probably going to go away to college next year together.
All right, kickoff by Dunwoody, going down to about the 10-yard line. It could be fielded there.
Have a return.
Clean.
The wall set up.
He gets on the outside.
And we tackle him on the 36.
We get him down at the 35.
Brought down by number 37.
Interesting return where he really kind of slow played that one until he saw his crease and then hit the gas.
Yeah, he waited for the wall to
form. We got a penalty. We've got a late penalty going on here.
All right.
So was that Christian Lee that brought him down? Christian Lee, the kicker, might have brought him down on that. That's why I show is 37.
When you see a flag come in that late, that means somebody was rude.
Personal foul against us.
I think it's more unsportsmanlike.
Oh, okay. So that'll give them another 15 yards from the spot, which is the 36.
I didn't see anything. You think it was verbal?
Yes.
That'll put it about the 50.
These two teams have been saying the most awful things about each other all week.
Yeah.
And it hasn't stopped as of game time.
That'll put it to about the. Well, I mean, it goes both ways. Is it on both teams?
No, I think they're going to walk it off on us.
Oh, there we go. So it should be, to our 49.
Usually that is what happens, though, Scott. One team says something, the other team gets caught.
Wow. Defense stand up again. Push them back. So it'll be, they're 49, so not our 49. But
1st and 10, about midfield.
All right, they're coming out with their double splits each side on a deep eye. Looks like the refs are telling everybody to calm down.
Yeah, you got to get a hold of that. Well, you get a team that gets a lead, and you got to be careful about it.
Hey, is there still such thing as bulletin board material? With all the technology?
Well, there is. Of course there is, because Instagram.
Except you get it in real time.
They gave a lot of bulletin board material to Dunwoody. We won't go into details here, but they certainly did. So if you're listening from Chamblee, you need to think about it.
So these kids only have to buy tax.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, single back set.
And we're blitzing off the edge.
Right up the middle.
What a hit by Lowenstein. What a hit by Lowenstein.
Lowenstein lowered the boom.
Man,
Somebody had him low, and Lowenstein just came in and cleaned it up.
that was pretty.
I wouldn't want it. He's coming
Form
out.
tackle.
Number 2's coming out. I wouldn't want any more part of that.
Form tackle.
Oh, they got
now.
another 2 coming in.
Well, no, 3 came out, 2 goes in.
3 goes
Put
in.
him on his
They're not
shoulder
the University
blades.
of Florida.
Our defensive line's shifting.
All right, they go empty backfield.
Pass out right flat.
Oh, they
Too
called
far
it
in front.
complete. That was close.
That was close to another.
Lateral.
Yeah, the lateral. Yeah, they have these lateral throws. It's really, you're right, Josh. It's kind of like a running play. They try to get the ball out into the flat to their skill positions, and the quarterback. Maybe it's the injury that's coming up, but he's throwing the ball wide on every one of
Well,
those.
what I noticed is his throws coming to the left, coming towards our sideline, seem to be a lot more crisp than the ones going to the far sideline.
Going across his body?
Yeah, when he's throwing to the right, I think that's
Yeah.
where his shoulder's having some problems. I don't know if someone called a timeout here. Maybe Dunwoody did. It looks like we did call a timeout. We've got a
All right, so it's
The clock right, 2nd and 9 with a little over 5 minutes left.
will be 3rd and 9.
Third, it should
be
flip
third.
it,
We
right?
had, we had the Lowenstein cleanup.
Yeah, it should
Yep,
be.
yep, there's 2 plays right there,
incomplete
3rd and
pass.
9.
It should be 3rd and 9.
They
Yeah,
got to
right,
flip
yeah.
the sign. But
To your point, Scott, though, I do think they'll probably go for it here at midfield should they get positive yards. All right, we got to really, really watch the ball here, defensive line. Cornerback, back up a hair, cornerback.
They're going to hand
They
it
go
off.
right up the middle, and we get him.
we
get
answer
it.
again. We answer again. Hey, we're starting to see that now and close it down much better.
Yep, Luke
Second
Cole
half.
and Lowenstein combined on that tackle.
Yep.
They're
Right up
being
the middle.
a good combo. They're going straight back to the line. Here we go. They've got their H back in.
Is this not
Should
fourth
it be
down?
fourth down?
Fourth down. It's 4th down, folks.
What is this, the Colorado game back in the 90s?
They're going to play action pass.
He's
on
got a
4th
guy
down.
open.
Wrap up, wrap up. We wrap up. I think he might have got the stick.
He
Yeah,
got
it.
a first down.
He got
What was that? That was 4th down.
That
I
was
think
4th down.
The scoreboard is wrong. I don't know.
I hope the refs are keeping it on the field, too.
Yeah, I hope so too. All right, so first down for Chamblee now at the 41-yard line of Dunwoody.
Well, much like we've seen all night, if there's a first down to be had, it's going to be with number 4's feet.
For sure.
There's a timeout.
Sideline warning, Chamblee.
Well, he pointed at us, but that's not us. That should have been on.
All right, so they're
First and
staying in
10.
that run formation
All right.
with 2 backs and the quarterback shotgun.
Get your motor
High
running
snap.
now.
He's
Get your
running
motor-
in. Oh, we see it. There we go. Big sack.
Luke Phillips comes in.
Phillips
Luke
just came
Phillips hits him about 4 or 5 yards deep.
Jackson Wilcox on that tackle as well. Max Gus comes in. You know, the gang tackling is what you want to see, right?
Absolutely.
And he's a strong kid. Even when you hit him in the backfield, he's going to fall
He's
for
a
a
big
couple.
old dude, yeah. So they lose 3 yards in that play. So 2nd and 13. They're not updating the scoreboard. We'll just tell you what it is. Oh, he's got to throw the
Quick
ball
pass.
quick, and did he?
Incomplete. Great defensive
It
play
hits
there.
the turf.
Lowenstein with another good play, knocking that ball to the ground on that quick curl, that quick look in. He tried to throw that dart down low. Lowenstein breaks it up. Now we got a 3rd and 12.
That was a strange-looking pass,
Yeah.
like a dart.
All right, here we go.
He probably wasn't grabbing the threads on it, right?
No.
The laces. He
No.
just had to get it out there.
No, he tried to pretend like he caught it too. All right,
Looks like we're blitzing. Looks like they're trying to adjust to that blitz. Here we come up the A gap. Ooh!
Hey, he's out of. Hey, that's.
be careful, Reed.
There we go.
That's
There
all
we
right.
go.
Right at the sticks. No, it does. The coach doesn't like the fact that Reed hit him as he was in bounds catching the ball. You know,
Was
I
that
liked it. I
I
liked it
did
a
too.
lot.
I agree. That's what you want. You deliver a message right there. Reed, honestly, I thought when he threw that ball, I thought Reed had a chance to take it. That would have been a pick six if he.
Was that Luke or was that Butler that got him in the backfield on release?
Who got that? Who got him on the back in the backfield? Noble.
That's what I thought.
No.
That's what I thought.
Hey, you can
Yeah,
speak
Butler.
up for your kid.
Yeah.
You can talk up for him.
You
Noble
see
Butler.
that,
Yeah,
brother?
Blake
I
is
was
back
trying-
here with us. He's doing the stats for
We
us.
got a 4th and 13. Got our 2 guys deep. Here's the punt. It's away.
It's a wobbler.
wobbly.
It's a wobbler.
It's way out of bounds.
Now
early.
keep running, Rep.
You got to keep running. You
Keep
got to
going.
keep
Keep going.
No,
Keep
you
going.
got to
Keep going.
keep going.
That's a.
They get a gracious
Maybe
spot.
generous.
Oh, hey, watch out. Hang on, we're losing feed.
3 minutes,
I'm not
19
sure. It's
seconds
lost feed
left
for
in
some
the
reason. I
quarter.
don't know why. I don't know. That
Cats
off,
25,
be careful, that off
Bulldogs
button is
7.
right there. So if you hit that, then it'll cut the camera off. But I think we're good.
1st and 10.
No, it won't go red.
We
You won't
set
know
up
unless
on
it
the
goes black.
31-yard line.
Yeah, I agree with you. Blake Butler telling us from the back that our depth is really beginning to show here in the 3rd quarter. Good news, Owen Painter's back in the game.
Oh, excellent.
There we go with the run play again. A lot of running, but not much yardage.
Caden kind of lost his footing.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to cut it to the outside and then saw a lane on the inside and brought it back inside. So he's going to run to the sidelines, and Malachi Crenshaw, the speedster, will come in.
Got a yard out of it.
All right, so Chamblee's continuing to play that 2 deep safety, so we should be able to run the ball. They've got 2 guys 10, 12 yards off the ball. We've got 3 wide right. Run.
There you go.
Crenshaw.
Nice right, Crenshaw. We get a first.
Dances up the
We
middle.
get a first. Yes, sir.
Stretches it
Pull the chains.
for a first down.
Rattle those chains, baby.
Man, he's hitting that hole nice.
Roll, roll, roll.
He has,
You gotta
he has
let
such
it
a.
roll.
He's
It's
so.
all right.
Once he hits that,
Big
once he hits that
wheel,
hole,
keep
he's so
on
fast.
burning.
You know. He hits
right,
the hole
all
and
right.
he's gone.
First down. I tell you, these teams have to be tired. Neither team is huddling.
But that clock really got down to 2:20 pretty quick.
I feel like this quarter's taking forever though.
I'm wondering if it was they corrected it on us.
All right, Danny Bowden in motion now. It's gonna be a handoff
Give
though to
around the
Crenshaw.
right edge.
He's
Crenshaw.
he's got the edge. And he's
Rides
gonna
a seam. Does
Nice.
out of the first
nice,
tackle.
9
Nice,
yards.
nice.
9-yard run by Crenshaw.
And I tell you, they blitzed us on that one. They brought 5, and then it was a run blitz to try to stop us, and his speed just got to the outside, and lo and behold, 9 yards later.
Crenshaw has picked up some yards tonight on second effort. Now.
100% he has.
All right, so we got 3 wide to the left, 1 to the right.
2nd and 1.
Hard count, no move. We got Caden back in the backfield. We give it to him
up
straight
the
up the
middle.
middle. First down.
Oh,
And a big hit, but he got the first
He
down.
ran hard, but I tell you got to give props to 42.
And that's going to give us another first down. With
Marco Pless.
With a minute 20 to go. 30 seconds on the play clock.
Stepped up in the hole like Buckus.
I'm gonna give some big love, some love to the big uglies up front. Jamie Davis, center. Matt Lower, Jaboris Williams, Julian Daisy, and Vance Weaver on the offensive line are just starting to now own Chamblee on this game. And there we go again.
Crenshaw.
Middle.
He still gets a couple out
We'll
of
take
it.
it. Hey, you
know,
make 3 yards every time. You're
They
going.
had good linebacker play there.
You know, they say that the biggest improvement with a football team typically is between that first and second game. And I think we're really seeing that tonight with this offensive line coming together, really gelling, instilling their will.
And I don't think a bye week hurt us. You know, you come out of a bye week wondering
Well,
where's your head at.
Especially
Wow,
when
yeah.
last week was 115 degrees.
Yeah, but a rivalry game too, though. They should get up for this. All right, so no back set now with Matt back there. 5 wide receivers. He brings Malachi in motion. He's going to flip it.
shovel pass. There we go.
Little shovel.
First down.
Crenshaw.
Oh, and he lowers the
Shoulder.
shoulder.
I
No,
like
not
it.
a first down. I'm sorry.
No, but
But a
it'll be
great run that'll
about a
get
yard
us to the
short.
fourth quarter.
Yep.
Great run. So that was that little
Great
shovel
run.
flip pass. Brought him in motion. He catches at full speed.
That'll be the end of the quarter.
Shades of Gale Sayers coming around the edge now.
All right, so the fourth quarter is going to be brought to you by, let's see, who's coming up? Atlanta Specialized Care. Let's just run through some of our sponsors. Atlanta Specialized Care. Thank you for everything you do for Dunwoody football. Let's see the next one coming up. Atlanta oral and facial surgery.
He's approaching 90 yards into that.
Blake Butler just told us that Malachi's averaging about 7 yards a carry. That's Wintersville all day long. He's about to break the century mark as we roll into the fourth quarter. The way we've been running the ball, you feel like we're going to probably continue to wear on this Chamblee depth.
But he really hasn't had like a one big run, though, has he?
No, it's been drives.
It's been consistent.
It's been better than a one big run.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes those stats are misleading because you get the one big 50-yard run and everyone quotes their averages, but he's been consistent the entire game.
Well, the offense is getting him those first 3 or 4, and then he's getting another 3 or 4 on his own second effort.
Much like last week, we're really seeing Dunwoody come out this second half
You gonna hold it?
and lay it down.
You good? Okay.
All right, so we got 2nd and 1. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight end. We're going to give it
Up the middle.
first down.
Just hang on to it. There you go.
Is that Caden that time?
Yeah, I think that. Let's see. Yeah, that's Kate.
Roll it. Roll it.
Caden up the middle.
Roll those chains.
Move the chains.
Yeah, I feel like we've had the ball most of the second half, and we're starting to see some Chamblee folks leaving the field. We're starting to head to the exits here for Chamblee.
And another run, a good cut. Oh, what a move!
Wow, put a hand down, spun out of it, got another 4 or 5.
That's a nice pirouette right there.
He literally played twister.
We got a Chamblee player
Picked up
down.
another 5.
But
Crenshaw.
the Chamblee fans are heading for the exits, it looks like.
I don't know why. The fun's just starting.
I agree. The game's not over yet. You got a lot of time left.
Did that take Crenshaw to the century mark, or is he right there at the door?
He's knocking.
Hey.
It's a lot more fun when you win, isn't it?
Got to finish
makes
strong,
you feel like you're a better parent.
It does, 100%. Yeah, a better person.
All right, so we got 1st and 10. Where are we going to continue to run it on them?
I think you do. There's no reason to put the ball in the air right now. You burn clock and run this ball.
Back up the gut again. Why not, right?
I mean, just moving the lateral movement, and then the quick thrust forward for another 8.
That might have been Crenshaw now back in the game.
That was Crenshaw. That's when you just point and say, we're going to run it right here.
Yeah.
I tell you,
there's nothing you can do.
Between the 2 of them, we got a little bit of biscuits and gravy going on.
I mean, we are moving them up front. The running backs are getting extra.
Yeah, the big uglies, man. Look at our offensive line is just playing lights out right now. They're just pushing them off the ball.
I salute that line tonight.
Coaches are doing a great job of draining the clock. We've got the play clock down to 10 seconds. Now we approach the line. Chamblee obviously is playing more in the box right now. Well, they just reset the clock at 25.
The game clock. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm telling you, there was something going on earlier in the third.
Stopped, but the game clock is stopped too. I don't know. All right, now it's running. It's good to see OP back in there too.
Yeah.
All right, Matt's going to hand that ball off. Oh, he's going to hang on to it.
Keep it.
Oh, and he brings it in right at the 1 yard line.
Is that Danny Bowden? No, that was Porter Allison on the outside.
Porter with a great grab, a precision throw, and a great grab.
Not only was it a precision throw, it was his third read. He came out, he faked it, got out on the corner. His first look was at Painter. Painter was covered. Second look was Porter running a curl route on that outside by the flag, and he throws it right there to the post. We've got it on the 1 yard line, folks. First down.
Yeah, great read by Matt.
Quarterback run here.
There you go, under center.
Let's
just push that ball
push
in.
Push him on in.
Help
him out. And you give him 6. There's a flag down.
What's the flag for?
And what did he see from?
It may have been from pushing from behind.
Personal foul.
Are you not allowed to do that at the high school level?
I'm not sure. Well, they call it a personal foul. I can't imagine what
15 yards, that's not good for us at all. 15 yards from that spot. You can't push him in?
I don't know.
Well, that had to be the call. There's nothing else you could call from that. But that ref
from his angle, what else could he see?
He's 15 yards from the play.
You can slam the line.
It can't be that. They don't give you 15
I think
for
it's
that.
an unsportsmanlike.
But how could he call it? I understand that maybe the unsportsmanlike after the touchdown.
Well, then the 6-point stands if it's unsportsmanlike, right?
No.
Really?
I would love, if anyone out there knows the question to that or the answer to that, I don't understand how that ref could call that penalty unless it is pushing the quarterback into the end zone.
Whatever the call was, I find it very
first down from the 16.
Unnecessary.
What? To push the quarterback into the end zone?
High school, you can't push?
Well, now
we got the ball going the other way.
He wasn't pushing. He's like knocking a bug off his jersey. I saw it.
All right. So
maybe it was just a 5-yard penalty.
All right. So 5 yards. Okay. So, yeah, well, I was going to say, that's pretty harsh, 15-yard penalty from. So
really, I think what the running backs play there is next time is you just slam into the offensive line without touching the quarterback and move the pile. Then in turn, the quarterback keeps his feet moving.
Yeah. It's first down, right? First down and goal.
First down and goal from the 6.
Okay. All right, so.
Put a man in motion.
Danny
Still
Bowden
got 2 tight end. Still running the ball.
To Crenshaw.
Oh, what a spin move.
Spins, gets a couple more out of it. They had it locked down behind the line of scrimmage.
Yes, they did, and we got a yard, and we got the clock moving.
Yeah, that's what you want is that clock moving right now.
For some reason, they haven't reset the play clock, Scott, but I can't answer that, and I'm afraid to ask that crew down there why.
You do not want to talk to the clock operators. They're not happy with us.
Now, real quick, college and
pro. Now they're calling it 3rd down, which I think it should be 2nd down because of the penalty.
Unless you lose, is a loss of down or something?
I doubt it.
There's
the touchdown!
There's nothing but grass. There's nothing but grass. Crenshaw definitely over the 100-yard mark.
Let me tell you, that offensive line did exactly. They put people in places that they didn't want to be.
You know what that line's doing? It's called TCB.
And he cracks that big C note.
31-7. I don't think. Listen, we all hung out in the parking lot before this game. I don't think any of us saw a 31-7 game.
Let's finish strong. Time on the clock. Play 4 quarters, baby. But that was TCB.
Well, I'll tell you what, Scott. On my way in, one of the DeKalb County security guards said, y'all will put 50 on them tonight. And I said, I'll take it if you could give it to me right now. And lo and behold, we're 32-7 right now with 9 minutes to go.
Malachi's 104. He's over the century mark, 104.
Hence the C note.
I got to tell you, thank you guys for letting me
C note was my rapper name back in the 90s. You know that, Josh, right? I opened for Cool Mo D.
Might be a tavern night tonight.
Might be.
Maybe so. Something in the air tonight.
Something in Phil Collins. Phil Collins is on his last tour. Did you know that?
Really?
He is on his last.
Hey, shout out to Julius and Dougie Fresh Cole because she went to the Earth, Wind, and Fire concert a few days ago. I'm a little jelly of that.
Yeah, that's.
I'll tell you who the true. Here we go. Short kick. Painting him into that corner, and it goes out of bounds. I imagine Chamblee's going to want to ask us to re-kick.
Well, it's out of bounds, so they can take it at, the 35 or re-kick?
Yeah, it looks like Chamblee is going to take it at the 35.
I saw Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oddly enough, they opened for Van Halen when Van Halen came through the last time.
Wow.
So kind of an odd mix, but it actually worked.
I'll tell you who you really got to tip your hat to tonight. It's number 24, Julian. He came into this game a little banged up, and he has played.
That's right. I thought he was a little wounded, yeah.
And really, you talk about a kid's Valentine for this Dunwoody defense. He has shown it all night, covering that tough Chamblee receiver one-on-one.
These kids play for each other, man, and that's fun to watch.
That's the difference in this sport and every other one. You play with other sports, you play with them. For this team, you play for them. Your teammates.
Band o' Brothers.
All right, so.
They get the ball at the false. Oh, that's on us. Okay, that's the kick out of bounds.
Yep.
So they're going to have the ball at the 35 or 40?
I think the 35.
I think so, too. The scoreboard says 40. We'll just disregard the scoreboard from now.
There was one?
Yeah, that's messed me up. I'm going to start keeping the time in my head.
Yeah, I know.
If you hear me counting out loud, 3, 4.
You know it's always on your side.
DeKalb County told me that they were putting a video scoreboard in.
I hear Keith Richards.
All right, so this Wildcat defense just needs to keep its fundamental playing that it's had all night.
9 minutes left.
All right, they're lining up in these trips. Last time they lined up in these trips left, they threw a screen right behind it.
We're playing tight, too.
Now they're going to do a reverse out. He's looking for the post.
Right.
Oh!
Do we get it? Hard Rock Neal almost pulled it off the carpet.
I think if it's a better throw, he's got a better chance.
Not only does he have a better chance, he's sitting in the end zone right now.
Yeah.
That ball was thrown well.
He's still running. He's hitting his head on the goalpost.
Yeah, exactly right.
So that was their big misdirection play. 2nd and 10. Great fundamentals by the entire Dunwoody defense.
Oh,
get him! We got a sack!
We got him!
Oh my goodness!
It took 3 or 4, but we got him. 5-yard loss.
He's a big old boy now. Luke, look at that.
Wow, who did that?
That was Luke Cole with a hop up.
What was that, man? That was like Nadia Comaneci.
If you're watching on YouTube, you just saw him hop out of the ground.
Wow.
He looked like he was a gymnast.
He doing that, and it's all we can do to get off the couch.
For a minute there, I thought it was Mr. Wonderful.
Right, I was like,
that defense. I talked earlier about the offensive line. Defensive line's playing just as well. Defensive line's just dominating this game at this point.
All right, they got trips to the wide side.
He keeps it right up the middle. Meet him at the party. Boom!
Luke
Phillips. There you go. Boom! There you go.
I mean, really, right now, it's kind of devolved down into backyard football.
Yeah.
I think they drew that one up in the dirt with their finger, right?
That quarterback's sort of done. I don't think he wants to do this anymore.
Well, and who could blame him? He hadn't really been set up for success tonight.
No, that's a tough kid, too.
That's 4th and 15, so they'll be punting. He's back. Does he punt, too? I didn't realize that.
Yes,
well.
and he punts right-footed.
He goes and gets water for the team, too.
Does it all.
That was a negative comment. Say he does everything for the team. Drives the bus.
He is the bus.
Yeah, he is the bus.
All right, there's the snap.
I can bring home the bacon.
The punt.
No.
Oh, that's a good punt. Holy cow.
We were playing it safe. We got a fair catch.
Really good hang
right
time
on the 25.
There. 25-yard line.
Yeah,
7:32
Hey,
left
and once again, folks, I want to point this out. Not sure if y'all saw that, but from a sportsmanship standpoint, Luke Phillips just went over and told the quarterback, and I can't read lips, but I think he just told him you're a heck of a man and a heck of a player.
No doubt. Love to see that. Well deserved and well done.
Well, and then that's greatness appreciates greatness. Like you were saying earlier, Curtis. Steel sharpens steel, and that quarterback is just
he's done everything. You can't ask for anything more for the quarterback than what he's done.
I don't care what jersey you're wearing. I like watching kids like that play the sport.
All right, 7.5 minutes to go before the earth is back on its correct axis.
Keep going to work here. Pass out in the right flat.
Oh, and now it's wide open.
Oh, he's got room.
He's got one man to beat.
Jitterbug that. Spin.
Wow. All the way down to the 41-yard line of Chamblee. Just a terrific running catch. His feet are quicker than I ever imagined.
It's like the river dance, Michael Flatley.
That was Danny Bowden, in case you were wondering about who caught that pass.
Danny Riverdance Bowden.
He is the river dance. He was.
We all the Irish dancing.
Bowden's Irish. He's an Irishman.
All right, here we go. We're
evasive.
And our run offense. And we run
back up the middle.
We got
a face mask.
It looked like it, but they let it go.
I don't think they got a face, but I think it was his shoulder pads. That was Malachi again.
For another
Crenshaw.
good positive 5 yards. It's going to get the.
No, I'll take that back. That wasn't Crenshaw. That was
Caden.
We got the clock under 7 minutes.
You know, both Crenshaw and Caden, they rarely go down on first touch now.
Nah, exactly.
You better be determined.
They're getting better and better. Really beginning to see this crowd thin out as the die has become cast.
6:45 and counting.
We wanted to stand in 20 minutes of traffic to get out of here.
I may hang out for a little while myself.
Give around right.
Oh, there's the first down.
He's got plenty of room to play.
No,
did the ball pop out?
Yeah, I did.
All right. You got to
he was
finish.
down.
You got to
Let's see.
finish. Was he on the ground?
I don't know.
No, they're calling it
No,
Chamblee.
they're
Okay.
giving it Chamblee.
All right.
Chamblee
Hey.
ball. 6.5 minutes. If you're going to give him blemish, that would be the only blemish so far tonight. That was the only. I think it's the first turnover that we've had tonight, isn't it?
Yep. Well, let's not get lazy. Let's play 4 solid quarters.
We had that interception that was the same as a punt. That one didn't hurt us.
Yeah, that's true. But just going for extra yards there, didn't really necessarily need it. But that's what you see sometimes, guys fighting for extra yards, and ball kind of pops out.
I have to be candid here. With 6.5 minutes to go, down 32-7. I question the coaching decision of sending number 4 back out there when you have such a long season.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he's
Pugs in the house, everybody. Pugs in the house.
There you go.
Oh, another sack.
The ball out again.
And
the ball's out, and the ball is
Give
with
it back
Dunwoody.
to us, Rep.
No, they got it.
No.
But that quarterback, the coach really needs to get the quarterback out of there.
Luke Phillips on the sack. I thought he took the ball away, though.
It did. It hit the ground, but the tackle fell on it. The offensive
That
tackle.
D-line, and the walls come crumbling down. 5:55 left in the ball game.
Oh, he's going to
Quick pass out to the left.
And we got another big hit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's just like whack-a-mole now.
Man.
Everywhere they're going with it, Dunwoody's coming with just fierce speed and aggression.
Piranha with a pack of baloney.
Lowenstein leading the way, just whack-a-mole.
Yeah. Wilcox is in there on that tackle as well.
They're flying around. I love to see it. Reckless abandon.
5.5 minutes left. Bringing him in tight. I guess they're going to. No, he's going to
Still trying to throw it. He's going to throw it deep.
He's got a man.
They got a first down.
Probably first down. Probably about the 37-yard line.
Yep.
Yeah, that quarterback's doing everything he can right now.
Well, as I mentioned, I think he's doing more than he should.
And even in that case, we got a lot of pressure on him too. We just delivered the ball in a sort of a comebacker.
All right, he's dropping back to pass again. We got a little bit of pressure. He's going deep. He's going deep.
Just drifted out of bounds.
Julian with perfect hip coverage with that receiver all the way down the sideline.
Stride for stride.
Yeah, it was a good pass, though, just a little bit to the outside, trying to throw it over his back shoulder.
There was no room in the end for that receiver. Absolutely it was. Perfect coverage. I saw a cornerback running down the left sideline, and his coverage was perfect. Somebody called timeout.
Was he drinking a pina colada at Trader Vic's?
I think he was having a trap beer at the tavern, but we'll figure that out later. All right, looks like we got not quite a timeout, but not necessarily going right back to the ball as well. The refs are going to spot that ball over on the other hash where it went out of bounds. Taking a little bit of while to do that. We're rotating our interior defensive linemen in a well-defined way. They've got three wide on the wide side. Press coverage. They throw that screen pass again
to the running back.
That's their best play.
He gets close to the sticks, maybe just shy. Let's see where they're spotted.
It looks like he was shy of it.
Yeah, you just wish we could keep them in bounds, but that is their best play, is that little dump pass out to the left. You can't really throw it to the right. It's a dump pass to the left.
Not a favorable spot for them.
Goes for 6 or 7 yards.
Yeah, clock stops on that, too. I guess he got out of bounds. I didn't see.
I thought he did.
Yeah, he's backing up.
Quarterback's back. Scrambles left.
That's loose. We got it.
Catch ball.
We got the
Noble Butler knocks it loose on the tackle.
Noble Butler gets the sack, the fumble, and the recovery.
Was he on both of them? What?
Luke Cole got the sack. Noble got the recovery.
Butler got the ball. Luke got the sack.
Excellent defense.
Wonder Twin powers activate. Now Scott's doing the gritty. You ever seen him do the gritty?
Supposedly it's contagious.
I've been doing this stuff for a long time. It's hard. This is an exciting time for Dunwoody football.
Well, it really
like
is.
Katharine Hepburn in a helicopter, dog.
You know, and Scott, to your point, you think about it, we go in at halftime 13-7. They give up the middle, big runs, another 7-8, getting 10.
Grind,
got 10, get to 11. It looks like we got about 8 yards on that carry, but Scott, to your point, the adjustments made at halftime are paying off in spades. We go in 13-7. Here we are with 4 minutes to go in the game, and we're up 32-7. Great job with the coaching staff, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, position players, and Coach Nash keeping the mindset that we are going to compete, we are going to push, we are going to play, and we're going to win the dadgum game. And I'll say this, Coach Schlenk, you've said a whole lot about Dunwoody the last 2 years, and you've said a whole lot about our coach about how you don't like us. My question to you right now is how you like us now.
Word.
There's another gift for our first down. I know it's easy to be on top when you got, Chamblee had that great job where they had several D1 prospects playing for them. Kudos to your last 2 years.
We'll take. Is there really a golden spike? Do we get a golden spike?
I think there is a trophy, and I think we need to watch for the exchange tonight.
Crenshaw just hit 120 yards.
I can't remember the last time a Dunwoody back had 120.
It's been a long time.
Get back up the middle.
No,
he keeps it. Goes to the right.
No, he
dumps it out of bounds.
I'll tell you, if he kicked that ball, woo, Nelly.
I know, that was right in the middle. Yeah, that's he held on to the ball. That was Matt still in there, right? I can't see the numbers.
Yes.
Here. Yeah, he's coming back in. He made the right decision to throw the ball away at that point.
Don't take the hit, just get rid of the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
You like the clock to run, but you want to preserve field position right there. So.
Well, and you don't want your quarterback taking a hit.
Yeah.
Take a lesson.
Even better, yeah.
Not to look forward, Josh. Who we got next week?
Druid Hills is going to come in 3-0.
Crenshaw still racking them up, still running hard, moves the chains.
He did.
First and goal.
That was a good 12-yard run on second down. Drop the first and down markers. We're first and goal to go.
I don't see any fatigue in the deuces loose.
Not at all. Not when you're running like that. You get open lanes. It's like a breath of fresh air.
We got 3 minutes and 14 seconds, and it's counting down. And all of a sudden, I'm pulling against the clock. They're bringing up a 6-man front. They're tired of it. We hand the ball.
We
go right up.
Middle. Probably still got him 3.
He just still doesn't go down, though.
Well, they picked him up off the ground.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not getting down. I'm not going down.
All right, that'll get us right there around 2 minutes.
College football getting kicked off tomorrow. It's the best time of year, isn't it?
Anybody got a Georgia Tech score?
Oh,
that's right there.
I don't know. I am in
the rambling wreck.
All right, here we go. Second down and goal. Going from the 6. They're blitzing everybody. They're bringing everybody. We're looking at it. We get into a pass formation. Bring a man in motion. But we do give on the outside run.
He lowers
he gets down to that 1 yard line. He gets down to that 1 yard line. That clock's going to run. We got a 3rd and 1.
Man, he always knows where to plant that foot and get north-south.
And falls forward.
Yep.
That is a big attribute. You know this offensive line wants to really lean on him one more time.
Yep.
Under 2 minutes.
Let's get them up front right here. Send the last statement.
We got 2 tight ends. We're staying in shotgun. We're going to run this. They're all in the box.
Just don't push on the quarterback.
Everybody's on everybody. Who's going to want this 2 yards more? Touchdown!
Hey!
Touchdown!
That's just putting the shoulder down.
And listen, the other thing is, too.
Saying, I'm better than you on this one.
This is not running up the score either.
Did they don't give us a signal yet?
There's some scuffling here in the middle. I'm going to break that up. Did they not give the touchdown? What are they doing?
I saw no signal. How do you not? I mean, I had his jersey number over the goal line.
I don't know how you could possibly.
What's there to talk about?
It reminds me of the old adage of that umpire. If he had one more eye, he'd be a cyclops.
Is that what are they?
Yeah, it's a late call touchdown.
All right. I got to change the score here. So, but by the way, so that's not running up the score. We ran the ball in. We weren't trying to run the ball up at all. So it's
last year we saw what it looks like when you try to run the score up.
Yeah, that's
we're
right.
very familiar with it.
Up and good. So next week we've got Druid Hills, and
they're going to come in 3-0. I saw St. Pius was losing to Jefferson tonight, 35-0, I believe, at halftime. Marist Academy was playing down in Savannah, and it looked like it was a tight game with one of those private schools from down there.
Hey, folks, real quick. So with minute 39, I want to thank everybody for listening to us tonight. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, we would appreciate if you would click the subscribe button, because that does help us defray the cost of this and bring money into the pockets of Dunwoody football. So all the ads you have to see, those are not contributing to Dunwoody football at all. Those are actually going into the pockets of YouTube. And so unless you love Google and think Google needs more money, I would appreciate if you guys would subscribe to our channel. And we can continue to bring you this broadcast every week.
And we kick it deep down to the 9-yard line. They're doing the slow walk, looking for a seam. There he goes. We've got him at the 25.
Hey, Scott, what does defray mean?
Defray?
Andy Dufresne.
Andy Dufresne's Shawshank Redemption.
First time I saw him, I didn't think he'd make it through the night.
Crenshaw, 17 touches, 138 yards, 2 trips to the end zone. What a night.
By the way, I'll tell you, 90% of the people that watch our broadcasts do not subscribe. So if we get those 90% to subscribe, then
that's a difference maker.
It's a difference maker. And again, we're all dads. We're doing this because we love Dunwoody football and love the program. So
looks like they're rolling their regular offense back out there with 91 seconds to go, 39-7.
Do we got some new personnel, guys, we can mention?
I don't think so. I think we got Ito in there, linebacker.
I think I see Dirty Harry Harrison Flint, 34.
Yep. We do have some new players. Nice call, Curtis. And they're continuing to throw the ball, which really only sets yourself up for injury. I question the coaching decision here, down 39-7. Yeah, looks like we do have a new secondary in.
Preston Cooper's in too at linebacker. Transfer, and he's going to make the tackle there.
There you go, boys. Ball's out.
Ball's out.
Ball's out.
They're saying we have it.
P. Coop on it. There we go. 21, one of the better athletes on the team. Once he figures out the schemes, as the season progresses, he's going to be a big.
That is our ball. There we go. So Dunwoody football now with a minute left in the game. We'll get into victory formation, I assume.
39-7. Think we'll see some new personnel for a couple plays.
Get in there and say hello.
Once again, I'm surprised. It was a fumble on a quarterback scramble, but why are you throwing the ball? You're down 39-7. Your quarterback's banged up. Yeah. You got players catching cramps left and right.
Yeah.
And there is a time and a place where you run the ball, you get out of here, and you prepare for next week.
I think you're right.
Well,
well-deserved victory formation with the starting team.
Josh, they're the smartest coaching staff in DeKalb County.
Well, that's certainly what they've led us to believe.
Yep.
57 seconds.
And we are in victory formation. Looks like
it is.
Looks like the refs are telling everybody, keep you cool, keep you cool.
Nothing chippy.
Yeah, at this point.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did. All right, they aren't even going to really make a snap. It looks like the clock is running. Players are saying, hey, whoop, whoop, whoop it up, fans. Well deserved. Maybe we should do the camo more often, Dave Gus. What do you think?
Yeah.
The camo more often. But I think we're going to see a different Druid Hills team next week.
Yeah,
absolutely. This isn't a historical Druid Hills team.
Now we're at Druid Hills next week too, right?
We are.
Yeah.
Be our first game away from the friendly confines of North DeKalb Stadium.
So if you're sitting by your AM/FM radio listening to us or watching us on YouTube, celebrate. Your Cats go 2-0. 39-7 win over the Chamblee Bulldogs.
2-0 for the first time since I can't remember.
The weekend is starting off pretty good, fellas.
Hey,
Labor Day.
If you are in Dunwoody, meet us at Dunwoody Tavern, one of the proud sponsors of Dunwoody football. So,
folks,
we will see you there and have a great long weekend, everybody. We'll see you.